Cloudy is meowing. Cloudy, why are you meowing, bro?
Cloudy.
Hey, why are you meowing, bro? So we're waiting right now. They're thinking about this one. Brody on Kelra, always a good sign. Always does well on that pick. The Valentina is a pick that I was thinking about with the Marcel ult and the Belleric ult open, but they go for the Ruby first in XP and a Farsa. A bit bombastic knowing you're up against Sand Fraud and he's Never mind. Sand Fraud is going to be on the Belleric this game. All right. Yo, Cloudy, you're moving the mic a bit too much, Mian. And they go for the last pick, Selena. Okay. Yo, chat, what do you guys think about the draft so far, man?
I'm back. I'm back.
Yo, there you go. What's up, bro? Game 1, BTRP or Tlph. Based on the draft chat, who do you guys think got it? Because I think BTRP went for more of like the comfort picks over Tlph. Tlph are going for straight up meta. They got the better draft for sure. Do they have Aeon helping or no, chat? By the way, this cat. Say something, Cloudy, before the game starts.
Meow.
Oh,
that's Cloudy, by the way.
All right. Game's about to start, chat. It's going to be a best of 7 in this series. So go ahead and type your prediction in the chat if you guys think your boys are going to win or if you guys think your boys are going to lose. Yo! Coach Aldo is in the chat as well. We're going to resize these cameras down to the bottom so we can watch the game. We are in the loading screen right now, so still waiting a little bit before the game starts. Just a little bit for the game to start. But once the game starts, we will get straight into the land of dawn. So yeah, Mr. Man Realize.
I'm back.
Who got the better draft? Did you see the draft? Did you watch the draft?
Okay, well, I am side-eyeing left and right. I'm going for, I'd say, Tlph. With that Selena, you know, we could always expect Sanji to make plays, and up against the Farsa. Well, yeah, the Farsa will have better clear. You can kind of space out the Selena, but man, the arrows, if they land, it'll be disastrous for Team Btrp. But here we go, game 1. We'll be here soon. Let's take a look at Teddy. Down to half HP. God damn.
Yep. Crazy pressure with the Farsa. One thing you get with the Farsa is crazy rotations, man. As long as you're able to clear out. Ooh, hold on, good arrow. They go straight for it. King Bob and Ong Wei Sheng smacking Luke in the face. First blood of Team Liquid Philippines now. Tamuhi running away. By the way, the stream is kind of cropped. Like it's blurry.
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah, right? It's blurry.
Yeah, but it's all good. There was a quick emblem check there. Couldn't really see anything. But yeah, this Melissa Brody matchup we have seen multiple times in MPL ID2. Well, Mirko, you're more off the Brody side, but oh, the Ruby gets the kill on towards the Harley. As they want to go in for more Razzies, they're just doing the slams and all the goos out. But I think that's a Marcel that can run away. But yeah, back to the Brody-Melissa matchup. I'm sorry, you're more on the Melissa side, right? In this matchup?
No, I'm more on the better player side. Like usually, that's just it. It's usually a skill matchup unless someone ganks you, right? In this case, Teddy, very unfortunate stuff, man. Got ganked very early, and that's why Kelra's been able to take Prio over this lane. That Farsa, I guess we know now the reason it's picked up so early, man. They know that they want to get that pressure onto the Brody. They want to play for the strong side in the Brody, especially with Kelra there. But seems like Chessman wants to do the same thing now. Kelra needs to be very careful. Now, is he aware enough? Down below, they're going to go for the gank. Flicker out from Kelra. He gets away in time, but there's a fight around a turtle as well. And this is going to be good for the side of BTRP as Brody, Kelra, got away from that skirmish. Now it's a battle. The arrow lands. Still get the retribution. Rin with first turtle.
Yeah, imagine if that the abyssal trap eats the turtle and then Rin goes for a wrong retry over there, but the stun lands with the arrow from Sanji. That's a glue, so they won't really contest that. But yeah, the Brody somehow will be quite, I'd say, a glass cannon pick, because then you have a Belleric that could just stomp at you. The Harley, I mean, sure, you have the flicker to run away, but there are multiple stuns that the Brody will be immobilized. Golden hour to save JP, but he's gonna get mounted upon, and there goes the torn apart memory. Kelra with his first kill of the game.
Genuinely really impressive stuff by BTRP. They got Kelra, so they have one MPL player, but outside of that, it's just 4 washed players, man. Like, they're garbage, you know, usually on paper. For the airstrike coming down as well in the bottom lane. To be fair, though, Team Liquid are playing without their main 5. They're playing with Coach Aeon. I don't even know if Coach Aeon can play the game. Like, Mr. Ong Wei Sheng here
Oh, wait,
He's so far doing all right, right? He's doing all right. He got Sanji's profile picture for some reason, but don't be fooled. Coach Aeon. That's Ong Wei Sheng in the flesh.
We did see.
Screen's frozen for me for a
Oh,
bit,
well,
but we back.
We back. It's all good. Oh, we did see the
freaking blurry as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, the STMs though on the blank items. That's a nice touch. But yeah, we did see the bargain hunter on Cherry. He wants to speed up the process of those items, and the master assassin on this Brody, the Kelra, expecting to be more engaged on multiple 1v1s, but knowing full well he was dove on, ganked by 3 players, so he needs to be more wary of that. But the stun lands with the frozen moment. Rassi is gonna be okay. Quick clear coming in from the far side. The rotations will be made, but the arrows, man. Hey, Mirko, Moreno or Sanji, better Selena player?
I choose Coach Aeon right now, man. Sanji hasn't played the Selena this season, but Ong Wei Sheng's doing amazing right now on Selena. So Coach Aeon a bit better than all of the above, all the options you listed.
Well, is that Coach Aeon?
That is Coach Aeon. Look at his name. There's no way it's actually Sanji. Look at these arrows, though. Very close to landing. Moreno would have landed those. Just saying, Coach Aeon. Rassi on the turtle. Starting things up already. Bob's waiting. Wonder when they're actually going to go for the initiation. King Bob versus Bob's. He's up front. Rassi gonna go for the all-in. Rather than try to and the abyssal arrow. Damn, Coach Aeon with the game. Chessman goes straight for him. Great golden hour to stop this instant take on the neutral objective. Now the conceal. The abyssal arrow to the back. Chessman wins out the retribution.
Oh.
Now DP going in. Ong Wei Sheng walking up. Elusive able to survive. Oh. Memory of the flicker in forward for Kelra.
What?
Tries to go in. Good go away by Teddy. Stops that wings by wings and the chase. Team Liquid Philippines able to secure a team fight win.
Well, that was so aggressive from Kelra. He is feeling it, but Bob's, or rather Rene, whatever you want to call him, he gets the Sky Piercer. So I just realized it's going to be King Bob against Bob's. Who will win this one out? Oh, a flicker coming in. Man. Good feather airstrike to follow up on that mini stun from Rassi. Gets set up, and Cherry gets the first kill for himself in this game.
Kelra just got a freaking turret up top, bro. Yo, maybe the slander was right. Maybe Nepomuceno is better than Carl. So
Nepomuceno?
Ain't doing better than him. King Bob, though, very underwhelming performance so far by the boy. Aeon's completely gapped his entire team. He's the only man playing right now. Coach Aeon, Ong Wei Sheng. Hold on. That's JP in the mid. Just trying to open up a bit. The orange buff was taken away by Btrp, so this is already kind of chopped with 1,000 gold lead and control over neutral objectives. Tlph got to start relying on Teddy QC.
Yep. Well, I mean, the Melissa will scale well in the late game, but again, with the Purify, you need to be careful. Whoa. The Farsa will space you out. Concealed play coming in with the speed up from the Marcel. They want to collapse onto Kelra, so the Master Assassin as of now doesn't really come to relevance because you have these multiple skirmishes coming in. They want to dive on towards the bottom side turret only as far as securing it. The arrow misses and Rassi will split into multiple pieces, but Tlph so far winning over the tempo compared to Btrp. At least up top though, Btrp were able to crack themselves a turret open. 10 seconds to the neutral objective. Let's see who will get prio on this turtle.
Really good push by Team Liquid Philippines, man. Great objective conversion down below. Able to stack up together, fading away from some of these players. But Btrp was, I think, great awareness as well. Kelra knows something is up. Everybody rotating away. Abyssal arrow. Now with the Raptor time. Rassi getting completely cooked by King Bob. That's a 1 for 0. Prio now for Team Liquid Philippines as they hold the neutral objective. Luke still trying to open up things now all alone. Gets I'm offended, but no one's there. For the airstrike comes around as well as Chessman has to pop in the black shoes. Or sorry, not the black shoes, rather to freaking jump back. Forgot the name of that fucking skill. Now it's Mr. Farsa. Arrow lands. Always Sheng is kind of nasty, but Bob's able to win the victory battle. Golden hour catches one. Now the Thorn pop memory from Kelra. Dealing a bit more damage.
Oh!
Muddles now on Luke. He has to flicker out of the way. And Chessman, it's everywhere. Takes Cherry down. Man,
they have so much burst coming in from Tlph. Chessman and Ong Wei Sheng working together. That was the abyssal trap that you know actually gave the extra time frame for the Harley Ultimate Super Magic. Yeah, that thing. That deadly magic, excuse me, that was able to explode on the back of the abyssal arrow. But so far, there isn't really much action coming in from Bob's with the Hirara. No iframes. He's gonna get stuck in the frozen moment. But oh, King Bob missed his flicker, Wrath of Drayon. However, it's a bit laggy on my side. But hey, Bob's still unkilled. Because I thought that was gonna be the end of him with the chain CC. But hey, King Bob The timing with the flicker and the Wrath of Dryad, yeah, thankfully gave a pathway for Bobs to still be alive.
King Bob botched that shit, bro. I think he was trying to freaking save his brother Bob's. That's why he didn't go for it, and that's why he delayed it quite a bit. So that was intentional, chatter, right? That was not Stanford misplaying. That was him trying to save Bob's, his brother. Oh, good golden hour, though. Now with the poker trick straight on. Bob's still able to escape. Good, I'm offended. But a better even flicker. Teddy QT gonna be all in by Rassi. Kalra's just taking turrets for free in the bottom lane. Kalra, this ain't MPL, bro. Chessman gets cooked by Bob. But now JP with the walk up, and Teddy completely demolishing everybody with the muddles. Now Kalra walking back into the mid lane. The team wants to brawl. Kalra wants to win the game. A bit of disconnect from the 4 washed players and the actual pro player in MPL.
Well, so far it's looking quite good for Tlph, even if Kalra was able to munch up on a few turrets here and there. Oh, that arrow was close, but even if it landed, I don't think that Ongwei Sheng will be able to follow that up. Golden Staff completed for Teddy QT. That's going to be a massive power spike in the next upcoming fights, because how quick the Melissa can just shred you down with the added attack speed as well, the passive. Chessman will show himself down bottom. Will this be an advance coming in from Btrp, knowing that Chessman is clearing waves down bottom, yet to make moves? The arrow lands again. That's gonna be always a good zoning tool coming in from Tlph, especially from the Selena. Every time a Selena shows up in the map, that arrow will always zone out the players of Btrp. No reset yet coming in from Btrp. They're still going to corral together as Chessman has time. A slow push has been built down bottom. The arrow lands again. But so far, Luke is doing very well and just eating up all these traps, knowing that he can peel for his carries.
No wonder he started coaching, dude. Look at Coach Aeon. Always Chang. God damn.
So clean with the arrows, man.
He's actually so accurate.
Waves on bottom,
no
though.
wonder he picked the Selena for the team. Look, even found Kelra. Ong Wei
Oh,
Sheng.
god damn.
Type Ong Wei Sheng W in the chat if you think he should replace Sanji. Good, I'm offended over to Teddy with King Bob. Trying to flicker combo right with Kelra still. Spaces out perfectly. Now goes for the damage. That's the golden hour to save.
Bob's.
That was Bob's. He's gonna get targeted a bit. Rassi able to pick up JP.
No!
Ong Wei Sheng.
What?
It's just better. God damn, Coach Aeon picks up the kill on Bob's, and now it's Kelra against 3 together with Rassi against 4 actually. Ong Wei Shen with a jump. Chessman. Oh man, Kelra's completely cooked. He can't do anything right now. He's dead to Chessman, and Rassi, he's on King Bob, but there's no way he can do anything. It's over, brother man. Teddy's gonna walk up. Rassi's gonna get shredded down. Now he flickered out of the way, goes back in with the time to pass, but in the end it's Teddy with the kill and Tlph with a free lord.
God damn, OWS. Remember the name. This guy is so sleek. The arrows landed on towards Hirara as well, knowing Hirara has the iframes, but I think it was on cooldown, or was Rin or Bob's caught off guard. I can't really conclude on that part, but they were able to get the load and now resetting the lanes. You can see how Btrp, well, on paper, this Farsa will always be, you know, will always be able to kind of space out, zone out the Melissa from advancing forward. But it's always been these arrows, man, that always opens up vulnerabilities towards Btrp. Susceptible on these stuns and a follow-up. Oh, that's just beautiful, man. Every stun lands. And yeah, that's just gonna be a free pass for Tlph to not push on the waves. But at least for Btrp, these are waves to farm for them. So, you know, they can kind of funnel gold to their carries, give Kelra some space to play into the late game. But so far, Bob's with the Hirara, not, I'd say, so far conspicuous impact as far as the Hirara goes. 12 minutes with a siege now. Let's see if the siege from Tlph will be any good.
Yep. Let's see, King
there
Bob
you go.
walking out. Rapid Dryad. It's Cabot. I'm offended again. It's an arrow that's landing. The taunt now. Oh, Teddy! Shredding through everybody.
Teddy?
Good flicker out from Luke. God, even Chessman cooking Kelra. Oh, the arrow forces Kelra to flicker out of the way right there. Good reaction by Kelra, but now it's going to be Teddy with the walk-up. Rassi taking a low HP. Still able to survive, but oh, God. Luke's completely chopped. The missile arrow landing again. Yo, the burst is crazy! Teddy wiping the floor. Pops into go away. Gets away from Bob's. And Ong Wei Sheng is still just throwing arrows from the side. Now an all-in. Slams him in a pass. Good purify out. As Rossi goes in for the mount onto Teddy. Now tries to bring him back, but Teddy has everybody there. Oh, Bob's.
Bob's?
He might actually be dead. Pops in regen rather than grab the flicker. Finds the boy. Kelra got cooked by Mr. Bobman, and Coach Aeon gets an Abyssal Arrow, dives in over. Ongwei Sheng clearly better than Sanji. He's gonna have to sub in next season, or next week rather. But Tlph don't end just yet. They're still trolling. They want to prolong the series. I'm offended. Bringing King Bob over again. That's a feather airstrike to stun King Bob. Now it's Bob walking up. Chessman coming around as well. How the fuck is King Bob still alive? There you go. He finally dies. And that's where it'll be it for Team Liquid Philippines. They'll call off the siege.
I thought they were going to end the game right there and then. But hey, at least they want to have more fun, it seems like. But Ongwei Sheng, man. Very clean.
Ongwei Sheng, brother.
With the arrows. We need a new acronym for this name. Because he is so sleek, and there isn't really much that Btrp could do in that siege, but at least they have good high ground with the Farsa, with the Feather Airstrike, but, you know, one cycle and it ends. Because Team Liquid PH, if they know that the Feather Airstrike is not available, they would just push in, because who would you want to go and clear the waves with, right? The Glue just got shredded quickly, the Ruby needs to play for the set with the I'm Offended, the Brody doesn't want to walk up, because there's always a threat off the arrow, off the Harley. Yes, you run the you run the flicker, but there's so far you can go to when you know the Harley can just burst you down, and the Lord now next on their eyes. So far, it baffles me to say that Bob's isn't really bringing that impact, but that is a botch Wrath of Dryad coming in from King Bob. That damage is insane. 2 iframes, and Bob's will be okay. But the Lord now is in their eyes. Let's see if the LPH can secure this. Clearly, I think they can.
Ridiculous arrow. They're finding Kelra now. Though golden hour. Able to find the arrow again. Ongwei Sheng gets caught by the Thorn run Wolf King, but Bob is still walking up, trying to go for the taunt flicker out from Luke, but it's Rusty shredded down as Bob's runs away. The deadly magic. Oh god, it's still there. Bob's get cooked again, bro. By Chessman. Oh, Ongwei Sheng getting punished by Kelra. Sort of our memory did by Chessman. He was able to blink out away. King Bob with a fucking botch rather than drive, but it don't matter because Team Liquid have just wiped the floor against Btrp in game number 1.
Yo, you know what Ongwei Sheng is OWS. You know what it stands for, Mirko? It stands for on point with skills, man. This guy
on point with skill
does not miss with the arrows. But more than that, it was just, I'd say, the tempo that they lost. Like, they were waiting for the Brody to go online, but it was such a very uncomfortable game to play with. The Melissa scaled, even if down bottom, you know, with the Master Assassin, it was kind of bullied to a certain extent. But these are the players coming in from Btrp. A loss in game 1. I thought the Farsa would deal with the Melissa problem, but then they had so many that they had to deal with on their plate. You know, obviously the Selena, and then you had like the Harley as well, just running at you. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. 16-9. And yeah, sadly, the Hirara was quite underwhelming. A lot of ways to deal with it as well. The Belleric, the Harley to a certain extent. Yes, you can kind of dodge with your iframes, but then you have to use your resource to just escape from the Harley, leaving your team vulnerable in a 4v5. And then the Marcel just, you know, added insult to injury. Everything was perfect for Tlph.
Yeah, everything was perfect, man. It started off pretty well for Btrp. Kelra was ganked. They got the real win condition done, but then they forgot about playing for Kelra. They instead tried to win out everywhere else in the map, and honestly, it worked for a bit, but it ain't gonna work forever. This is Tlph we're talking about, right? These are 4 guys playing in form with the best player in the goddamn world, Ongwei Sheng, Coach Aeon. So you gotta respect Ongwei Sheng. If you don't respect Carl, Sanford, JP, Teddy, it's all right, but you gotta respect Ongwei Sheng. We even got Coach Stapp in the chat saying MVP is Ongwei Sheng, and I agree. That is 100% the MVP of that game, bro. I genuinely think Ongwei Sheng gotta try to take Sanji's place next week. Man. They lost to Falcons, but realize if that was Ongwei fucking Sheng, they wouldn't have lost.
Put some respect to his name, man. It's insane. The Selena.
Put some respect on Ongwei Sheng's name.
So good. So good. So are you saying that Tlph will win M8 then with Ongwei Sheng on board?
If Ongwei Sheng plays, I'm on board, fam. All right, there ain't no way that I'm not on board as long as Ongwei Sheng plays the goddamn game.
They'll win everything. They'll win the Premier League, the UCL, M8, everything. MCT.
Someone call Real Madrid.
Call Real Madrid. Call AC Milan. They will rock the floor. But yeah, obviously, still hope for Btrp. It's a best of 7. We still have a massive chance on recovering. But maybe rework with the drafts. I don't know. I've seen Rin. Let's talk about Rin particularly, Bobs. I've seen him grind rank 8 hours a day, even 12 hours. He plays solo mostly. He pushes rank from like mythic to immortal alone. He plays a lot of the assassins, but mostly he plays the Yisun Shin. So I would want to see his Yisun Shin pop up in game number 2, because the Hirara, I mean, sure, it is the most picked hero. It was picked 15 times in MPL ID week 3. It was picked week 2. Sorry, it was picked I think 12 times in MPL PH so far, with a high % win rate. So maybe maybe there is that prior to the Hirara, but hey, when it comes to these type of matches, man, just play comfort, because I could see, you know, Bobs wasn't really ready with the Hirara, but maybe that was just because of the pressure that Tlph was able to exert to the Hirara. Let's see though, game 2, it might be different. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, they did go for comfort picks, to be fair. Like, if I'm being completely honest, it's very unfair that Tlph have a coach playing for them, because technically he's drafting for them as well. Ong Wei Sheng not only is the MVP of the game, but he's MVP of the drafts. We mentioned, though, how good they were in terms of picks. They picked up the meta picks. They went straight for what's prio, brother. Meanwhile, Btrp, they drafting like fucking Airpunk's their coach. I'm joking, Airpunk. I'm joking, Airpunk. It's a joke. I love you, Airpunk. I'm sorry, bro. I just had to put that in. But you know, they didn't pick Miraz, Airpunk, so couldn't have been you. Yeah. They're drafting like they want comfort, you know? The only guy with Sheffin just typed question mark. I'm sorry.
Oh man, actually I was actually out with Airpunk yesterday, and I asked about the particular match, and it was like, man, I don't know. There's too many heroes to ban in this meta, he says. So maybe that was a Melissa Freya that might wake him up. But yeah, the Paquito comes through. Very, very strong pick. So still flexible as well. Might go to the gold lane, even jungle or XP. Belleric, this time around championed by Tlph. With another hero coming in through. The Hirara, obviously, will be there. Well, if you want to go for the glue here, you might as well go for it. Or maybe the Eudora. Or something else. Excuse me.
Good team. Hirara, yeah. Belleric, Hirara, Mathilda gets picked up. Oh my god. Thank you, Suki, by the way. Newcastle's good, alright, chat? Newcastle's good.
Liverpool's ass.
We were just chilling. That was our first game, bro. Auto-ban Selena. Yeah, Selena gets banned out by Btrp. There's no way Ong Wei Sheng gets his pick again. Right now, we have to also realize, if Ong Wei Sheng is a fucking one-trick Selena, right? Because he might just be good on Selena. Remember, last season, their only loss came from a Selena pick. And now, it's the only pick that's been banned out from last game of Ong Wei Sheng's career. It seems like the Selena and him, they got something. The Novaria gets picked up as well here against the Uranus Mathilda and the Paquito. They want to deny that away. Also keeping a very strong mid laner for themselves. Very good stuff. But genuinely, right now, it does look like Tlph have the better draft. Again, they have what it takes to go back and forth against this Belleric. Very one-dimensional, ult type of reliance hero that will really struggle. What's good is they got Hirara and Novaria, though. Both are pretty freaking good. Like Novaria is very good at just holding down the fort if they want to pull off a Why Not Arteta special move in the Navir
Haram ball
kind of move, you know? Some haram ball. They need a Moskov to join it in with a Rafaela if they really want to play the Why Not Arteta draft. But the Brody gets banned out, so they're also taking away these picks that can really start bullying those weaker early game picks that, again, Why Not Arteta has been able to utilize. So I wouldn't be too surprised if Btrp actually does go for the Rafaela, go for the Moskov to clear out the waves. But for Tlph, I think they might sniff that out. They might be like, yeah, nah.
To a certain point, this Novaria is also a hero you pick when you want to play the War of Attrition. Because you could always poke around. Yeah, the Rafaela gets sniffed out. Very good ban coming in from Tlph. Good call as well from Mirko. But yeah, back to my point. This Novaria, to a certain extent, when you want to play the long game, it's always going to be a mage that is very good on playing the War of Attrition game. You can always get halved with the Star Shadow when it hits. But thankfully, Tlph has the Mathilda to kind of shield them from that circumstance. They have the shielding, they have the healing. So this Novaria will need to find angles and also follow-ups after the Star Shatter to instantly burst down. And if they want to play the burst game, I think the Mathilda will just come in handy for Tlph. The Rafaela ban gets sniffed out because, if Btrp really wants to play that game, like we mentioned earlier, the Moskov as well, just scale fully to late game. That could be an option with the Rafaela helping out. The Valentina gets taken out, obviously, super safe. And you can always steal the Belleric ult. Well, the Atlas gets banned out. So they are still expecting this Belleric to get flexed to the XP.
It's definitely possible, especially after the Valentina ban, right? That the Atlas can pop off, but they go for the Claude for red 4. So there you go. That's why they ban out the Brody. They want some of these safe picks. So again, this is very much like Navirsanal's draft. Why not Arteta? Pretty good. Pretty good move here. Tlph, last 2 picks. Got to be the goal lane unless they pull a Teddy QT Paquito here, because technically it is a very, very good matchup against the Claude, and there's no other pick right now that really bullies the Claude unless you want to go Clint, which is not really the best option here. So they go for the Moskov, someone with a Purify, not really trying to win the lane, but rather trying to match that prio or match that late game presence, and they get a Lilia, which I really like here. You have good poke in case Btrp go and double down for their frontliners here for the last pick, and you're able to secure mid-prio so that the Matilda can rotate around and help some of these weaker sides. I like it so far. Paquito Jungle, also just a very popular pick for everybody in the meta. Carl Teasy's been popping off on it as well. I believe it was the game that they won against Falcons, right, chat? Where he played the Paquito. It was pretty good on it. So let's see. Last pick. Will it be a Belleric Roam or a Belleric XP?
Hey,
it's a
Sora.
Belleric Roam. Luke will get his hands on the Sora, and now we see why they actually banned out the Valentina. Coach Aeon is in the chat. Coach Aeon, how are you in the chat drafting and playing at the same time? How are you doing all these 3 things at the same time, brother?
Man.
That is kind of crazy, man. A man of many talents for sure, this guy.
Jack of all trades. Multitasking king. But yeah, the Lilia, very, very good pick as well. You can always zone out the BTRP players who really wants that gap close into the backline of Tlph, and you're super safe as well with the black shoes when the Hirara wants to come running at you. But that's it for the drafting phase. Very good picks from both sides, but who do you prefer more, Mirko?
I'm just biased to Ong Wei Sheng, bro. I'll be honest with you. Like, there's no player I respect more than Ong Wei Sheng. There's only one player that can play, draft, and chat in my stream at the same goddamn time. Like, at this point, bro, I gotta say, it's not Team Liquid Philippines. If we have Kelra Esports on the right side, we have Ong Wei Sheng Esports on the left, all right? So right now, we have to put our hope on Ong Wei Sheng, my boys. Will Ong Wei Sheng be able to carry like he did in the previous game? I hope so. I hope so. Here we go. Game number 2. Will it be a 2-0? Does Ong Wei Sheng try hard, or does Ong Wei Sheng give him chance?
Let's see. Game number 2, Tlph against Btrp. We do see that mid-prio that we talked about, that enables rotation coming in from Matilda quite quickly, and the Lilia clears lane fast. Level 1 to level 2. Emblem build by Aura Stores. We do take a look. The Festival of Blood for the Uranus. Extra sustainability, plus the agility for the rotations. 2 inspires for both the Lilia and the Matilda. You want to spam those skills. You want to go in with the, with the back and forth. Rassi with the flicker taunt. That was quite, I'd say, ambitious. But JP does pop the Purify.
Rookie move, Rusty. A dumb fucking move. No one catches Ong Wei Sheng, bro. You gotta learn. OWS is my goat.
OWS.
Don't just do that, bro. JP had to purify, though, because you can catch JP, but never can you catch OWS.
Exactly. Plus, you have the Guiding Wind as well. So, extra safe. Black shoes, Guiding Wind, man. You pick your poison. You pick your ride home, right? You can hitchhike a ride, or you can just walk your way back home. But up top, Teddy QT is getting bullied heavily by Kelra. Frozen lane as well. It's going to push back to Kelra as JP comes over to help out. Turtle spawns in 15 seconds. We do see that to a certain extent, Btrp can get prio because that's the Paquito. You're going to walk in to kind of fight for the Lord, but you do have your skill too to kind of dash in and dash out. But the iframes for the Hirara will help a lot for this red tree battle. Let's see who wins it out.
Yep. Should just be a free turtle, I think, for Btrp. They were able to get into this position a little bit better. Those CC they can really damage Bobs right now, or really stop him from taking it. Meanwhile, Shifty Sky is able to catch a go. Chessman completely CC now, and he's going to have to take the Guiding Wind to escape as Bobs finds the Retribution. It's Luke in the air. Chessman wants to go in again. Hold on.
King Bob
holding everybody in the front there. Good shot with the Star Shatter. But Luke falls to Tamuhi, a.k.a. JP. So it's a kill for a turtle. Somehow, Team Liquid Philippines getting the gold lead, even though they didn't get the neutral objective.
Man, I swear to God, the Matilda wasps, like the little things that come at you, it hurts a lot. It stings, and it was proven to be very, very beneficial. Gets a kill on towards Luke. First blood for JP, at least. That's going to be the silver lining. Btrp also lost the turtle over there, so that's a big loss. Or rather, the turtle was secured by Btrp, so at least That's gonna be the tip of the scales coming in from BTRP. Let's reset now for Tlph. There's actually for the Matilda. Obviously, you wanna go and look for plays, look for snipes for Cherry. He will carry that burden as the game goes, but up top, Kelra will pop the blazing duet up against Ong Wei Sheng. Still has the black shoes. Here comes the Star Shatter. Teddy QT still able to abyssal step away from the coming meteor. And now Tlph, do they want to re-engage? Do they want to go for more? The taunt connects onto Chessman, but the reset will be there. And the guiding win, not to mention as well, will always be a safety net for Tlph.
All good, all fine and dandy right now. Both teams just trying to set up a neutral objective. A few trades here and there, a few gank attempts, but it's just very, very hard to find these ganks now when you have people who can rotate all around. Like Matilda, like Sanji, this time, no more Ong Wei Sheng, just Sanji. Right? Look at his name. It's called TD Sanford, JP Teddy. Now we have the real names, but in game, he'll always be Ong Wei Sheng to us. Anyways, Turtle will spawn up top. Now, this should be an angle for BTRP to try to utilize Kelra in these skirmishes, right? Should be a little bit more useful than the Moskov when it comes to level 6 power spike. You have that blazing duet. That's why they sent Teddy into the bottom lane instead. So they'll try to use the Moskov strength to split push over, try to come in later on with the Spear of Destruction, try to get that global presence. Rossi opening up, King Bob doing a good job at stopping this from getting taken all from the start. Chessman holding position, which is so annoying when you're up Navaria with the Astro Echo. They can still cancel down instantly now as Bob's walks up onto the neutral objective. Luke trying to go for the zone now onto Chessman. Bob able to secure the retribution on the neutral objective, but that's the double knockout strike over on Luke. SOD! Going out of map through my monitor, and Teddy just gets a turret down below, but Luke's gonna fall anyways now as Ong Wei Sheng puts down the damage on Rossi too. Chessman gets the kill, and it will be 3-0, 2 neutral objectives, but Tlph don't get... Oh! Chessman! Calm down, boy! He just cooked Bobs!
That's the two-fisted opening. Not a Queen's Gambit for Chessman, and he gets the 1-2 knockout. And that feels very bitter for BTRP. They were able to get the objective, but down bottom, Teddy QT was working on the turret, and now Circling Eagle working on to 2. Here comes the blazing duet from Kelra. Can he get more as the blue form coming in from Luke? He doesn't really get the proc for the ultimate to follow, but there it goes. Ong Wei Sheng gunning down Luke. There goes the Wrath of Dryad for Rassi, but he gets deleted anyways. Chessman, look at the shielding from this Matilda. So disgusting to play against Kelra. Kelra, fancy footwork. There goes the Glooms and the Black Shoes. Kelra still alive. SOD. The Filipino sniper, Ong Wei Sheng, doing God's work. Or rather, Teddy QT, my bad, not Ong Wei Sheng. Ong Wei Sheng.
Okay, we're glazing Ong Wei Sheng a bit too much now.
Too much.
Even the SOD's Ong Wei Sheng.
It's not Ong Wei Sheng, it's Teddy QT.
Look. Oh, Ong Wei Sheng, fix the goddamn stream. What is this, bro? All right, there you go.
Mr. Do It All.
JP's fault. It's OWS's fault, and it's OWS's fault. I don't know why Ong Wei Sheng's catching some strays right now, bro. He's not even in the game anymore. It's Sanji, but it's okay. JP able to pick up the turn in the mid lane with the rest of the boys. Teddy fighting it. King Bob taking all the damage now. Luke goes up to the air, but it's all good. That spear is personal. Was it personal, chat? I don't know. With Star Shatter, but again, with this Matilda, it's just so easy for them to go back and forth, like I said in the first phase, right? Realize you have Belleric here who can go in. Yes, you have a Stora that can lock them in too, but the healing provided by JP on one of his signature picks is just so good, and that's why everybody's so safe. Also, the Lilia pick. Black Shoes, every time you see BTRP walk up, there's only one guy that can technically engage on, and it's Chessman. But even then, bro has damage reduction in his kit. Bro has a turtle now, and bro has a 203 KDA with a lethal ignition. I swear to God, Luke, the next time you go on King Bob, we're gonna have a... Oh, never mind. You know
he's dead.
King Bob is trolling. King Bob's trolling, chat, all right? Let's be honest here, right? That if Sanford was playing, there ain't no way he'd die in there.
Hey man, does whatever he wants to do. It's all good. It's all fine and dandy.
Got a 1,000 goal lead between King Bob and Luke, bro.
He's trying to donate. He's a generous guy. You know, he likes philanthropy, charity, and all that. But
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Bob, yeah, not close enough. Blazing Duet for Kelra to clear out the waves. They don't want to have this wave crashing into the turret, so they can defend this purple buff too. Not having split reactions there, but here comes the retry too. Shifting skies, and there you go. Just fly out of there. Fly out of the danger zone. It's always gonna be safe for the Matilda and for your friends to play with the Matilda. But let's see, so far, SOD does not really land anywhere. At least the wave down bottom will be cleared upon. Kelra can't go as far as the jungle near the riverside because it's very hard for him to farm up safely. Yes, he has the BMI, but the BMI also goes on cooldown. You know, if you bring the comparison to the Moskov is super independent. And on a winning lane as well, on a winning game like this, the Moskov will be faced in. So far, they will get their hands on this orange buff to territory control. It's a plunder all over the side of Btrp. Another turret, much down as well. As Rin works on the waves down bottom. Will he be able to get anything out of this wave that's pushing on towards their side? But the trades, man, they keep on coming for Tlph. It's just not fair.
It really isn't, dude. Tlph, you haven't felt this kind of prime in years, bro. Usually, this is them, you know, on the other side, like when they're up against E7. But now, oh, Bobs walks up.
Sky Piercer?
Gets the pick on AP. Now, this is what we're talking about. This
Hold
is
on.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not the MSC Tlph. They're going ham, even with the ult. Maybe not. Hold on. There's so many fucking things happening. Luke in the air, still gonna get gapped by Chessman. Double kill. Picked up by him. They go inside the top lane now. The Holy Shield is still available. Btrp trying to defend right now. But they only have Cherry, the Wash player, and one good player, Kelra. How do they even defend against Tlph at this point, right? Like, it feels just cooked. Tlph are not in their MSC form anymore, bro.
It's a newly refreshed Tlph, which is still the same players. Not the same players. We have Ong Wei Sheng. Clearly, this guy is carrying the whole Tlph reign in the series. But yeah, I mean, wave clear. Yeah, I mean, you have the Navaria, but still, it isn't really as strong as, say, a Moskov. The Claude can still do things with the Blazing Duet as well. But at least, you know, the Navaria can poke you out, can play with the Star Shatters. But that's what I said in the draft. This Mathilda is such a difference maker up against the Navaria. You want to poke someone, you want to get them to half HP, but there goes the shielding, there goes the heals. So Tlph can always recycle and go for the siege again and again. But Btrp's resources all are worn out. So in a war of attrition, Tlph has prio. Tlph has that, I'd say, advantage, that upper hand. Let's see though, can Cherry pull out some moves? Because everybody was saying that against Tlph, Cherry is going to be the one who's going to carry Btrp.
God damn, man. I want to find whoever said that, because that guy is smoking some crazy copium, bro. Not against Ong Wei Sheng. No way, bro.
Nah.
He's going to try to clear on the bottom lane, in the mid lane as well, shifting skies now. Oh, Luke trying to pull Chessman back, but it's actually Chessman who brings him in. Solo kill! Luke brings Chessman into it. That's the MSC call line. I'm joking. Yo, Kelra with the Blazing Duet now onto King Bob. But he's taking all that shit, baby. No damage. Kelra tickling. Bob's walking up now all alone. Hello? And he gets away. All right, there you go.
Man. Hey, donating a kill, it's fine. It's all good for Carl T's. Your chess man. King Bob working on that purple buff. I believe it'll be secured for Btrp. Can they make a play here? I don't think they can. As that's a walking, I'd say, beefy boy, the Uranus. Chastise completed too with the Anticuras. Going for the classic Paquito build up in the jungle with the Queen's Wings as well. What else is there? Out of the ordinary. Nothing in particular. Maybe the Sky Piercer for the Hirara, yet to get stacks. And look at that gold difference, man. 3.1k gold difference between the Paquito and the Hirara. Circling Eagle comes in as well. There was the Astral Echo. Reveals Tlph players as Btrp are looking to set up for something. But I think they have to only be reactive. As of now, they can't be the ones pulling the trigger unless it's an isolated member of Tlph that is far away from the Mathilda. And even then, if there is an isolated member, the Mathilda can always come and save it, unless King Bob might want to get tackled into the turret. No, he's going to be all fine. So they're just going to wait for the timer to come in, the Lord to respawn, and they might want to go for more.
Yeah, Bob's just waiting here. They're just trying their best to play this Navirsanal game, dude. It's just parking the bus right now. All about defending in their base. And Team Liquid Philippines, they're really struggling to end this game now because of the Navaria and the Claw. This is what we mentioned in the draft as well, right? Like, as long as these frontliners scale up together with the backliners, they can obviously clear for days in the Claude and the Navaria. It'll be very difficult for Team Liquid Philippines to get through them all. They still have good clear too, though. So even if Btrp somehow pulls a Geek Fam Season 13, turns things around, picks up a Lord, Liquid have answers. They have a Moskov and a Lilia, so it's not really as simple as like, oh, win the early game, or rather, give the early game, weather the storm, and win the game. It's still a long climb for Btrp if they want to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's still almost impossible, if I'm being honest with you, but we'll see. Mid lane's cleared out. Team Liquid definitely have a better understanding of the game compared to the 4 streamers on the side of Btrp. They've just given away the mid lane. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Mid lane base through it. Abyssal Arrow. Sorry, not Star Shatter. Abyssal Arrow. Even these casters are fucking washed. Star Shatter. Not landing. Chessman able to get the retry on the Lord. Now, blurry quality on the stream. Even the production's fucking washed. Fucking everybody's washed, man.
Yeah, we're just washed. As a nation, are we washed too? VTRP. Yeah, they do have a way to hold on with the Star Shatters again. Always be a warning sign as owning tool as well. But if push comes to shove, if it comes to the worst case scenario, I mean, Tlph can always make Teddy work the side lanes with not many players from BTRP that can answer. Maybe the Navaria can, but you don't want to be in an isolated duel up against the Moskov. I mean, sure, you can play from far away, but still, the Moskov clears the wave quickly. There goes the first shot. Still not really half HP. Yongwei Shang pops the regen as well. Here comes the siege to the turret. Down bottom, Chessman working on the bottom side turret. Bobs with the iframe. He's gonna be fine. Spear of Misery lands on Kelra, pushing him back to the fountain.
Bob walking up. Rusty trying to clear this wave now. The Star Shatter again. They will be able to clear this wave and they get just the far lane for now. King Bob getting caught by the shifting skies, but not by the second part of that dash from the side of Luke. Still the Star Shatter to clear it up. Bob's now walking up again. It's gonna be the shifting. Wait, that's just the flying clouds. My bad. Why Mr. Luke walking up and getting chunked again. Now has to back away. That's the final base turret. Bigatron stripped down to just their base. And Kelra pops into BMI just a safety. He needs to be careful not to get pierced by those shots coming in from Teddy. Bobs goes in again over on King Bob, but it's just no damage, dude. King Bob is a menace. Teddy, at this point, BTRP are getting crazy heals from the base. Just going back and forth, just defending. All the 1 or 2, bringing them all back now with no Wrath of the Dryad just yet. Rasti
hold on!
For Christmas. It so is. Oh, there you go. They go for the Wrath of the Dryad, the flicker on Chessman, but now he's going to be able to get the knockout strike down with the shifting skies over. Still,
Teddy
gets completely knocked out. Teddy walks up as well. Chessman now losing immortality. Goes straight for the base. Teddy is on it. Bobs. He gets taken out by Ong Wei Sheng. And this is going to be a quick STM this time around. Midnight Scrim 2-0. Halfway there, chat. This is a best of 7. BTRP gotta wake up. They gotta wake up right now. They're getting gapped.
They are getting gapped, man. It's insane. Tlph with the 2-0. We expected this same case last week when, you know, BTRP were up against Yangon Galacticos. But Tlph are a different kind of monster. And a lot of people are saying that Tlph are taking it seriously. Man, they are. BTRP is the best team. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Tlph just being themselves, man, demolishing BTRP. Yeah, they just capped in like all lanes in every scenario, in every department. With this pick, the Matilda just makes things easier for them to work with than BTRP. What can they do, man? They need to reset. I believe they have a sub player. If they want to work with that, there's still Van, you know, waiting in the bench. Who else do they have? Teasy as well. Maybe they want to change the lineup a bit because last time up against Yangon Galacticos when they were losing, they changed the lineup and they were able to win. So who knows? Maybe maybe that will solve the problem for them. But let's take a look at a heat map. Oh, this is class. This is class. This is the heat map and the pathing for both junglers. It's too quick for me to follow, but yeah, still very good addition to the STM.
You definitely just see the control though over from Rin. You can see for Rin, he's always pathing around his own jungle. The only time he's able to invade was very early on, but it's losing out on the gold crabs, XP crabs, getting the freaking lethal wanderers as well. If you look at the heat map there, where Carl really just gaps him, right?
Yep.
Like Rin is an amazing jungler, but there are levels to this game. You see the pathing of Carl TZ through that heat map compared to Rin. And it's again controlling those little objectives, the lethal, the gold, and XP crabs. Meanwhile, Rin just staying in his jungle, even when he's losing. Because I remember even when Carl or these MPL junglers are losing, they'll still look for ways to dive into enemy jungle, invade, try to take things away. That's really impressive. Oh my.
Oh, this is beautiful, man.
Maybe prod ain't fraudulent after all, bro.
W
Holy
prod.
shit. That'll be a fraud indeed. I'm gonna move our camera here because our cameras are blocking the view of these
Watching it
beautiful
support my boy
assets. We get the level.
Thank you,
4 as
Vicious.
well. Look at
I
these,
love you, man.
Look at these hits on level 4.
W.
Right? Rin was able to get level 4 quicker, but he didn't invade again. Controlling the few objectives at the start of the game is very, very important. And here as well, you get to really see Cherry gets level 4 quickly. Cherry gets level 4 quickly, but wasn't able to convert. Meanwhile, Sanford though went straight into that neutral objective, or rather, maybe he just cut it. This is actually very, very good, right? We get to see everything, the timers as well, of the 3-item power spikes for both, and you can see a big difference here. 3 items completed by Mr. Teddy because he didn't actually finish up on the boots. I don't know if this is a visual error or if it's real. And I think Taura went for rapid boots this game too.
Yeah, I think he skipped the boots there, so he was able to acquire 3 items quickly, plus the Malefic gun. When he had 4 items, Keller was still sitting at 3, plus the boots as well. So Teddy was just ultra farming that game. But man, with the Moskov, you can never be so sure. What a game that was from Tlph, super dominant. I don't know how Btrp will respond. I mean, they've been throwing everything to the land of Dawn. Maybe they might want to do a player sub, bring in Egatizi, bring in Van possibly. Because they got the Herrera twice. Remind you, the most contested hero on all of MPLs that we see across all 3 regions, ID, MYPH. Still, they were really unable to maximize it. The thing about the Herrera is that it's almost like a Fanny. You need to play with the Herrera, with the Fanny. You need to play around it. And lately, I think for Btrp, they weren't really able to maximize that. I think that side of the game. So maybe. Who knows? I'm not blaming it on Rin, but maybe they need a shift of gameplay. And Cherry, we did see him get prior with the Navaria, completing the item quickly, and then just capitalizing with the pokes. But there wasn't really much that was able to be converted. So yeah, Btrp 2-0. From the looks of it, this will be a very quick STM.
Jadi in case ada unleash ya di WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, my goat.
W.
Beautiful. There you go. I'm going to shift it over to the unlisted, by the way. I think it's going to be better for me to use the unlisted. So give me a sec, chat. Let me just swap it, all right? Real quick, my boys.
Because I read, I read someone saying...
Discord is just shitty.
Yeah, I read someone saying 30 frames per sometimes. Man, yeah, that's just the whole Discord thing.
I think it's just Discord. Discord is like that, bro. But I'm going to do that.
Oh wait,
actually.
can you pass me the link, Mirko, in the WhatsApp?
Sure. Give me a sec, chat. Let me move, all right, so that we have better production. I mean, like better quality for you guys.
Oh yeah.
I sent you the link, bro.
Thank you, mister.
There you go, chat. Boom. All right, I like that shit. Let's go. Now we actually have full screen, and it's going to be 1080p, chat. No problem. Discord is just botched. The production ain't botched, chat. It's Discord. Discord, god damn it, man. Even with your freaking 1080p streams, you're not it, bro.
Yep.
There you go. Look at how clean that is, though, chat. Look at how clean that is. Beautiful stuff. Okay.
Bang, bang.
No.
That is clean.
That is indeed clean. And I can...
Oh, wait. Miracle.
What's up?
It seems like in the player Discord, there's a certain player that might play. Wait, is it him?
No.
No.
That's Kelra on that account.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah.
Imagine if he does play, though. That'd be insane.
No way, bro. So yeah, guys, Keyboy is the player he's referring to, but
yeah.
No, Keyboy's not gonna play, chat. It's
I thought. So it's Kelra using Keyboy's
Kelra. Yeah, it is Kelra. See, guys, look, it's Keyboy there, but it's Kelra.
Oh well. Well, the gameplay.
So you can make it
Gak sopan banget tiba-tiba muncul jumpscare apaan, Bejrit.
Sorry, chat. Just fixing a few things here. Yeah, I see your boy behind there. Your boy.
Yeah. There is that guy is Epic 1, so I don't really talk to him. This guy right behind him.
You gotta throw him under the bus like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him at the bus. He can only play Hilda. What's up?
Oh my god. Bro's getting completely destroyed right there. But all right. Now let's good. Let's good, chat. Let's go. Let's go. It's very, very good. Ser good, chat. Yes, ser good.
Romeo siapa? I don't know. I think I don't really know. I think it'll still be, it might still be Rassi. Maybe they want to change to Egatizi, because I think the winning lineup for that match against Yangon was the Rassi lineup, right? When they changed to Egatizi with
Rassi and Annabelle, though.
Rassi and Annabelle, yeah.
It's
Exactly.
And Bob. So it's different, man. Rin's been playing a lot of solo. I think he's been, you know, kind of conditioned to playing solo, because a lot of times he makes these solo plays instead of playing with the rest of the team, right? Meanwhile, Kelra, he's playing a lot like more macro, and it doesn't seem like the team wants to play macro. It feels like they want to brawl at the start, you know, all the way.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if some of those gets changed, if both of them stay the same, if we will have new players or not, if we'll have new drafts. But here we are. We're still waiting for game number 3, chat.
No, Mirko, this is all deception. They know that tonight is going to end early, so they're going to take a long break. Could be a 4-0.
Could actually be a 4-0. This could be a GG easy, it's over type of deal, chat. But what do y'all think, chat? Do you guys think it's going to be an equalizer, or do y'all think it's going to be over? You think it's over, chat? Type 1 if you think it's over, Tlph 4-0. Type 2 if you think Btrp going to come back and smash.
Right, so I think for Btrp, that Selena is going to be permaban. It has to be respected, unless Cherry wants to play the Selena. I believe he played the Selena up against Yangon Galacticos. But compared to Kaize on that match, I think Kaize had the upper hand with the Selena. You don't really want to give Selena to Ong Wei Sheng. That guy is just gonna smash you hard. But what else is there? Because then, if you want to expand a ban to the Selena, other heroes like the Paquito gets left out. I mean, the Melissa also supposed to be a problem, so you don't want to give that out and give that away. Or maybe if you do see the Melissa get picked up, yeah, you can kind of work your way around it. Again, pick the Farsa again, maybe the Navaria this time around up against the Melissa. Yeah, it's very hard when you know the Tlph can practically play anything in the drafting phase. So Btrp, they need to really think it through. I'm also quite confused on what Btrp can do, because it's just a gap of quality, I feel like.
Right now, I am genuinely trying to buy some time, and I am actually asking AI to merge both King Bob and Sanford's faces so I can show people in the stream later on. I am not joking. That's what I'm doing in my free time right now while waiting for the game. But we are getting into game number 3 here, chat.
Yep.
It's Freya and Selena, both banned out. Tlph back on the red side, Btrp on the blue side. They will ban out the Marcel as well. So there you have it. And it seems that's been the case. As long as Ong Wei Sheng is playing, there's no Selena, bro.
Yep, no Selena, no party. The Marcel gets taken out to prove to be a problem as well on how fast you can go with the Marcel. High tempo as well. Marcel or Selena is just going to be a nightmare. The Paquito gets respected on the side of TLPH because they, or rather for PTRP side, they do have Luke. It's very apt with the Paquito. Kelber can still play that as well. But we do also have Roundel, Mirko. This time around, Cherry always feels like he let Mbappe. He cannot be substituted. And then we have Roundel, who finally benches him off. So it's going to be Roundel, Van, and Egatizi. So a newly revamped lineup. Let's see if they will, reap results with this lineup. Mathilda gets banned out for TLPH with the Melissa ban as well. The Barats is available if you want to go for that angle. What else is there? Yeah, I'd say this could just be the Barats. Luke plays a very, very good Barats in the previous STM up against Yangon.
Yeah, but I don't know if they want to pick it up now with the Uranus still up for grabs, right?
Well, that's true.
Have that both open. I think the Hirata choice might still make sense. Maybe you want to take that away from TLPH. But even then, there's a Belleric. There's so many other choices that you can go for here. So I understand why BTRP are taking their time. They still go and pick up the baddie. W, Hirata.
The baddie?
The baddie, Hirata. TLPH, though.
Mirara?
They have... Shut the... Hey. TLPH are going to pick up something. I don't know right now. There are a lot of choices like the Uranus. They're going to go Uranus. It seems like it will be...
Wait!
Oh, even Rafaela, bro. Damn.
Okay.
They They're just playing with sustain, and it's disgusting. They go for the
Yeah.
Lilia. I like this Lilia choice against the Rafaela. It's going to be very, very good.
Mhm.
You have that mid prio as well. Do they even go? Do they just try to beat Tlph's counter? Like, do they just try to counter every pick? Like, they countered the Rafaela with the Lilia already. Now, do they counter the Uranus with an Esmeralda?
Esmeralda. Very, very good pick as well against Uranus. But yeah, we did see multiple matchups back in MPL ID. The Lilia against the Rafaela. The Lilia does win prio. Does have the prio. You can clear wave quickly compared to a very, very sturdy Rafaela. Enables rotation very quick as well for the Lilia. But yeah, do you want to go to Esmeralda here? Because then you can kind of stop the Uranus. But that is going to be the Moskov. So they want to take the marksman game quickly for Kelra. For it not to be banned in the second phase. That is a super safe pick. But I wonder what Tlph will answer it with. Because if they pick up the Moskov here, but then Tlph doesn't really pick up the gold lane, then there's a possibility that Btrp might close out all the options. I mean, there is still that Claude, the Brody too. But yeah, it's all up for grabs for Tlph. Or maybe they can even go the Mia route later if every puzzle piece does go through. But they go for the Clint quickly to win lane and just to bully the Moscow.
See. Yep. So let's find out here, realize what's going to happen. They go for the Clint. They try to get that prio over it. They ban out the glue as well, taking away heroes that can actually punish this Clint and some of the picks that maybe they're trying to pick up later. Are they actually trying to go for like utility jungle right now with the glue ban? I'm not too sure. Maybe that's just respect for the Clint. They take away the Harley. That's another very good option. Could also be why they banned out the glue. They banned out the Atlas as well. Okay, so it gives us a little bit of a clue as where to where the Rafaela is going. It does seem like it's more likely to be a mid Rafaela then over a roam Rafaela. And now for Btrp, final ban. What is it going to be right now? They got to try to outsmart Ongwei Sheng while beating Sanji at the same goddamn time. Harley's already banned. They go for another Carl ban that they take away. I actually wonder if Tlph can make a Leomord work. Because I think the Leomord with this kind of composition, with Rafaela giving you movement speed and healing and a respawn, sounds like a pretty good plan, right? You just try to run Btrp down. They banned Nolan. They banned the meta pick. The Tlph again. It really seems like they're trying to go off meta here. They go for Valentina first, and they're saving that last pick. Again, Rafaela flex. It is roam, so it's not mid. They banned out the glue and Atlas just because maybe, again, they're setting up for either a utility jungle or a fighter jungle, right? That's now with the glue and Atlas and Valen and Rafaela pick, it makes more sense for it to be a fighter / tank jungle. Or he goes Fanny. Does Carl go Fanny? Does he beat my questions to him in a midnight scrim?
Oh, they still go for the Barats. Wait. Up against the Uranus, that'll be very tricky. But this Rafaela first phase pick now makes sense also, Mirko, because the fact that we are on flying clouds, so you can kind of rotate quickly, especially with the resurrection too. You can get to lane back quickly. If you die, you're gonna get resurrected. You can farm quickly again with the flying cloud, get back to lane quickly. The Cho gets picked up, and that will be the Leomord. You called it. You called it.
I told you. I know this boy. I know this Carl boy. This guy, again, picking the Leomord. I love it. It really made sense, though. After banning the glue, after banning the Atlas, after picking the Rafaela, and then the Valentina as well, hiding it to the end, I knew how... I don't know who's drafting here, but I'm just going to say I called it. Me and Ongwei Sheng, we cool like that, chat. Me, Ongwei Sheng, and Snap, we cool like that, you know? Like, the only thing stopping me and them from forming this dynamic trio is the distance between Philippines and Indo. If we live in the same country, chat, goddamn, we're going to be a dynamic trio right there. Ongwei Sheng with Mirko and Snap. All right, so, hey, Amy, thank you for the alpha, man. Guys, what do you guys think? Game number 3, will it be a 3-0 into match point smooth sailing? Or will this Leomord pick not work out? Now, if you guys are questioning the Leomord, don't. Carl is good on the Leomord, all right? This ain't a fan. I'm joking. But, again, it is a pick that is technically off meta, but we have seen it in Malaysia. Skies was able to pull off a 1v5 with this pick against BTRM. So it's not crazy. It's not that crazy. And they are horses, so, you know, the cavalry.
Yeah. You do a horse impression?
That's the best I can do. Can you do a horse impression?
Is that... you heard that. But, yeah, Tlph finally putting the horse to work. Off the stables and into the land of dawn. But the question now is, Tlph, is their CC gonna be enough? Because the only Heartlock CC they have is gonna be that Holy Baptism. And maybe the Terrify too from the Valentina, but you know, it's gonna be very hard to execute. But let's see, Valentina and the Rafaela. So it's not gonna be a Lilia Rafaela lane. It's gonna be the Valentina up against the Lilia. Game 3 though, Tlph against Btrp. Will this be in record the fastest STM? Or will Tlph be striked back upon by Btrp? The Leomord pathing quickly up to the orange buff. It's the classic jungle path he would take. But there is going to be the Lethal Wanderer secured by Van. But look at Van's name though. Van is better than Cloudbot. Okay. Yo. Okay, I see.
Van knows ball, bro. Van knows ball. He's trying to get into the trying to get into the mind of Cloudbot. Van better than Cloudbot. Chat, type 1 if you agree. Type 2 if you think double agree, because that's the only answer. Look. Look. No way. A gank already on Teddy Cutesy. Teddy tries to flicker in forward. Van might get first. Yo, Kelra just walked up there. That's insanely greedy. He truly is better than Cloudbot. Look at him. He's picking up first blood already. Respawn though. Teddy gets back. Chessman's already pathing into the bottom lane now.
Emblem built by Aura's Thor. Nothing in particular. Maybe the Master Assassin by the Clint, knowing full well he wants to win the lane against the Moskov, against Kelra, and Kelra goes for the Bargain Hunter. As usual, the classic pickup. When you know you want to get your items quickly. A bit buffering on my side here, the clean feed, but we're back in action. As we do see that potential of invades and just disrupting the enemy jungler is just so strong, knowing that you have a healer behind you, knowing full well if you die, quick resurrection, coming back to lane in the nick of time will always be available. Egatizi flickering forward, there goes the Phantom Steed, and the retribution is very good from Chessman. And the Terrify connects onto Luke. He wants to run away, and he has to run away, but the stronger mount is the horse. What is a dinosaur compared to a horse?
And what is Van compared to Cloudbot? Bro, he's all high. This guy's dog shit. He lost that time. I'm joking, by the way. But Cloudbot did win out the red tree. Got a kill as well. Bro, schooling Van. Aside from that gank on QT, damn, school right now. Ongwei Sheng as well doing a good job in this lane with the Valentina. Luke in the bottom lane getting gapped as well by Mr. Bobman. Kelra at least is still able to survive quite a bit here up top, even though it's a winning matchup for Teddy. That gank put him in a good position. Van going for the Lethal Wanderer. Chessman jumping in, getting a quick shank. Now the Holy Baptism lands on Egatizi. Chessman's on the horse. He's trying to get He hit the fucking wall. Kelra gets to pick up on Teddy. Ega's very low. Ongwei Sheng with the flickering forward. Kelra jumps in as well, but now he's going to get caught. Holy healing, saving him for a bit. Walking past Roundel. Flickering in, finding the kill. Now Van takes away a camp from Chessman.
Oh, wow. Roundel finally. The first kill of his entire STM debut in the series. At least they were able to go back and forth. Btrp still with the kill lead.
Whoa.
But again, that gold gap, man. Building towards the Tlph. And you can see how suffering this Barats is right now. How much is Barats suffering in that lane up against the Uranus. Sustained for days. Kelra too, man. Getting bullied deeply. But level-wise, Kelra is winning. And Egatizi is just going to shadow Kelra. Tlph might just wait for a potential move to happen. 17 seconds to the turtle as King Bob or Sanford is just cutting the wave. And with that, he gets tempo. With that, he gets rotation to the objective, while the Barats will stay back. But he will clear the wave quickly, and now Coaching side completed for Kelra. Is that a first item? Endless Battle for Teddy on the Clint. So let's see if this fight will go Tlph's way or not.
Oh, and he's able to find the way the dragon, but it's going to be cancelled out by Chessman in the end. King Ball very low, but that's going to be the chomp over. Another chomp over as well.
Oh!
No way, Spirit of Misery as well, but Chessman still able to pick up the kill on Luke now. It's Ongwei Sheng. He's going to get taken down by Kelra. The neutral objective went to the hands of Btrp that time. Good stuff from them, able to equalize the gold lead.
Okay, so now it's 1-1. The Retri battle. Van is able to prove that his Retri. There you go. Oh, wait. He had his Retri back up after that objective fight.
I don't think... Wait.
Or did he even Retri? We're going to have to say...
There. I think it was just like... Wait, Turtle 1 was taken by Liquid, right? Yeah,
yeah,
so
it was by Liquid.
I don't know who took it. I didn't see it, didn't notice it, but it was taken by Btrp according to the visuals. Way the Dragon on Chessman. He gets away for now. Gets on the horse.
Oh, the
Now
healing.
gets the holy healing. He wants to go back in. Oh, Chessman's kind of crazy with it. Luke didn't want to eat him. Was.
Well, Luke, a bit, I'd say, preserved so far compared to that Bratz game against YG. And they were able to force the 4-3. Might they be able to possibly go for the reverse sweep, but King Bob is just going to disrupt the farming patterns of Van with the Herrera. That's a nice pickup right there. And I got Teasy looking for a pick-off again. Mind you that this Clint is not going for Purify, and you can't really go Purify as Clint. You need that Flicker. It's almost like a Brody situation, so maybe Agatizi might want to peel his eyes towards that Clint. In the mid lane, it's all fine and dandy, nothing too aggressive going on. But Sanford has the level gap up against the Barats, 9 levels with all the waves he's able to cut. And on bottom, Kelra is just going to answer for the push, but Kelra is 2-0. So this Moskov will always be the silver lining for Btrp as it scales into the late game. The Herrera as well still online. Roundel as the Lilia. When it comes to the late game, and the Lilia will sting. And you need to walk up somehow as Tlph. So this Lilia will just force you back and zone you out with the Glooms. Especially up against the Leomord with the short-range Glint. Oh, the Tona's welcome misses. Holy Baptism as well expended. There goes the 2-man stun, but King Bob will go for the re-engage. Roundel gets the kill towards Raphael, but Chessman, aka Sanford, goes for the Stampede. There goes Van in the backline going for Teddy, but Teddy's still able to peel himself with Ong Wei Sheng. But backing up his boy, that's going to be an overall win for Tlph.
Luke hit his head on the wall, bro. And
No,
then we have
Luke.
Man who goes in 1v4, but it didn't end up the way that he thought it would. Teddy just tied him up and straight into Ong Wei Sheng he went. God. Team Liquid Philippines, man. They're smashing through. Now they're going to take the orange buff. Revenge by Chessman. Van took the purple. Now Chessman takes the orange. He might actually have a say on under the other purple as well. That's up in 10 seconds. Now Team Liquid Philippines, though. Melphic Roar already picked up by Teddy. This is kind of crazy. King Bob trying to use that tempo to open up the map. Gives Ong Wei Sheng all the space necessary to walk back up, and King Bob is not done just yet. Goes into the purple buff. Now the holy healing coming down again as Carl Teasy still waiting for the ultimate to come back up. Luke holding in the mid wave. There you go. Chessman getting on the horse now with the retribution as well.
Oh, there you go.
The purple buff away, but Barats. Luke able to go for the chomp down, and Chessman gets shut down by Van. As now away the dragon is able to lock Teddy QT down. But the baptism smashes him in a bit. Kelra jumps in forward, but he does not do any damage for now. Respawn is available for JP. He gets it. Roundel actually was the one who took the purple buff there at the end of the day.
Man, that was actually a very good Tona's welcome towards Carl Teasy, just smashing him into the wall with the stun. But again, the resurrection is so good. Van, will he be committed upon here? Has the iframes to escape from the pursuit of Tlph. But Van is actually not gapped that far in terms of that gold difference. Only a 300 gold difference between the Leomord. But up top, it's going to be a 2v1. Initially, a 1v1 turning sour for Btrp. Chessman loses his mount. No, Phantom Stampede. No. And oh my goodness, they're losing hands up top. Chessman or Carl Teasy turning it around. That Phantom Steed might be unavailable for that last portion of the fight, but still he wins with the backup as well coming in.
It's a 1v1, Kelra versus Carl at the start, but then it became 2v1, and now...
What?
Luke just throws him back to the team anyways. He didn't want any of that. Yeah, 1v1 turned into 2v1, and then turned into 2v2. Chessman gets the healing. Wins it out in the end, gets both, and now it's going to be a free lord over to Team Liquid Philippines as Barats doesn't have the chomp. Luke's walking up, but it's not threatening at all. Well, you don't have the fucking...
No!
Kelra! Oh my god! Carl retreat that, and still he lost. So Kelra able to find a win either way, even though he lost that 2v2 up top. What a fucking steal with the Spear of Destruction. He will die, he will pay for his sins. But god damn, that was a crazy steal.
Man, Kelra, when I saw that SOD fly past the players of Tlph, I was quite sure that that would be a Lord steal. Instinctively, I just thought it was going to land and it was going to get the Lord, but still, it's just going to be consolation. It's just going to be that one Lord, because Tlph still won the battle there. Ong Wei Sheng gets the black shoes, but now can he escape? Here comes King Bob as backup, and now they want to turn around. Tlph still has the healing, and they still work on the Lord, because this is still that early game Lord. Not too tanky, not too damaging, you would say. is up top. It's going to be Tlph working on the waves and pushing towards the tier 1 turret up top for Btrp. Tlph now, they, well, you know, particularly in that fight, lost quite a bit of a tempo losing the Lord, because with the Lord they would have been able to crack past all the turrets available outside of the inhibitors maybe. But with that, at least Btrp are staying afloat for a brief moment up top. Even Kalra will farm up that wave, but Van just gets deleted like that. Egatz might be next to the chopping block. He has the shampoo, but can't run any further. And in the base, rather in the turret, that's going to be a 3-man stun with the Tona's welcome. Here comes the spear. Kalra takes it and is going to go for more. Chessman is next on the menu, but Kalra with the shutdown. The healing is not good enough, and Kalra wants to go more and more. Triple kill for the gold standard. Can he prolong his life with a nature? But no, it won't be good enough. The magic damage from the Uranus goes through as Luke will tank the damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Kalra might be the saving grace for Btrp, but the party gets crushed by King Bob.
It's so sad. He gets the win in nature. He pops it in time against Teddy, but Sanford does magic damage.
Oh no!
They'll still be able to go past him. Kalra needs a fucking chiropractor session right now.
Crack that back.
I gotta fucking find some money to give him a chiropractor session. King Bob is dead.
Okay.
Bob, hey, calm down, man. But okay.
Bello.
Spawn. It's okay. You know what? It's.
Oh yeah, Kalra.
Ong Wei Sheng. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kalra is actually kind of crazy though. He is. He's single-handedly carrying this game. He's single-handedly making this game closer than it should be.
Wait.
This guy is 6-3-3. Look at his team. 0-4, 2-2, 0-5. Hello. Oh, wait a second. He might be goaded. He goes over the chomp. Way of the dragon as well. Kalra's right there. Chessman is dead. Van picks up the kill onto Tlph. And now it's Teddy getting a lot of damage away from those blooms. Btrp all of a sudden are back, and there's no respawn for Chessman. He's dead.
Yep. He's dead as of now. And Kalra at this point of the game can just 1v1 anyone in that lane. In any lane, particularly. And now they want to go for the Lord. Will this be a massive turnaround for Btrp?
Oh, they go all in onto Luke. He's getting chunked. Oh my god, this is a 4v5 chat. I feel like Btrp should already just be pulling the trigger in the 4v5.
Look at Van.
But they're playing so long. They're trying to go for the Retchie.
Oh!
Oh, what a pick by Egatz!
Woohoo!
He goes. Now it's Van and the Lord. He should be able to secure this one unless he fucks up the Retchie, but he doesn't. On target about Kalra. Pulls or stops himself from going a bit too far. Btrp secure the Lord.
Man, Kalra is the defib. The last lifeline for Btrp, and on the back of that single play in the mid lane with the triple kill, he's able to reap what he saw, the fruits of his labor. Btrp are back in the game with a 200 gold lead, which is not surmountable, but at least you could see where Btrp is standing at right now. And this is where the Lilia gets very, very good, because Tlph, they will always want to gap close to you, like I said, especially with the Leo Mord. And then you have the Valentina, who needs to land those Terrifies. This Lilia will just space them out. And Kalra can just play the game he wants to. He can go sneaky, he can go with the split push, and he can even land the SOD and just teleport behind them. This Moskov is just going to be very scary, but up top, it's going to be a 3-man stun. With the Holy Baptism as well, but Egatz gets deleted. Well, where is Kalra in the back? Just gonna be dishing out damage. He's gonna shoot down the players of Tlph, but no! Kalra has to, with a nature, fights for his life, but dies in the hands of Chessman. And Tlph, on the back of a botch, Btrp engaged, capitalize on a possible turnaround, but on bottom, that wave at least will do some damage on the turret. But Btrp, they are yet to find clouds up in the skies, because Tlph bring on hell for them.
And they're knocking right now on the base of Btrp. They might be able to actually crack a base turret here with the holy healing as well. Roundel has black shoes, tries to go with the clear on the wave. Really good move by him. Gets the wave so low and stops Tlph from taking the turret in the mid lane. So good stuff there. Now the flying clouds getting them back into position, but Tlph just go for the purple buff and back away. Actually, purple buff into tier 2 up top, then they back. But at the end of the day, it don't really matter too much if it's just one guy doing all the damage, right? Because the one time the Team Liquid are able to just fully dive on Kalra, there's too many bodies. So the rest of the team really needs to try to peel for Kalra. It takes a whole team to also let Kalra carry. I think right now Roundel as well is starting to deal real damage. Bro's actually been silently scaling for the last few minutes. And it's great for the side of Btrp. Now for Team Liquid Philippines, on the other hand, this looks very much like a snowball composition, right? It looks very good at the start of the game if you're able to get that snowball rolling. But once the opponents are able to start clearing those waves, delay the game a bit more, that's where it gets a lot more dicey. And that's where Team Liquid are going to have to be a lot more careful now coming into the next few Lord fights.
Yeah, it's going to be the silent killer as well, alongside with Kelra. Maybe at this point, Kelra can also work on the side lanes. Or are they going to go for a pick off here on towards Chessman? Kelra will be the one to engage it. Oh, look at the damage from the Moskov. Is he going to take it?
No way.
I don't think he will.
No way.
That will be too insane for someone like Kelra. But at least they have prio on the Lord. Even if, you know, the Flying Clouds will help Chessman to go back, Kelra will always be there to cut down through the Lord. Let's see if Tlph might find a stumbling stone, and Btrp capitalizing on the back of that up top. That wave is going to push, but Van will show himself. So maybe Tlph does something, but the wave down bottom might just break the inhibitor turret as this wave respawns as well. Now Phantom's Teeth Pop a Chessman. He needs to be bobbing and weaving in the back. The Lord gets to half HP. Egatizi finally dies for his sins, but Kelra still gunning down on the Lord. Van secures the Lord, and Kelra wants to go in for more. Good chomp from Luke on towards Ongwei Shang. Here comes the Wind of Nature, and rather the SOD, excuse me, but Kelra does not take the spear and the teleportation. Btrp stay afloat.
But Tlph were able to win the fight. The Lord goes to the hands of Btrp. Fan!
No!
Oh, God. Still able to get away with the help of the Queen.
Roundel?
Now, but Roundel has to pop in the black shoes again. Lord won by Btrp, but Team Liquid, through the healing, was able to win out in that fight, that long fight. Then the respawn so that Sanji can come back. And now this Lord will be easily dealt with. At the end of the day, though, I think it's still a big win for Btrp because they were able to crack that base turret down below and get the Lord. So yes, Team Liquid Philippines, they'll be able to clear this up. They'll be able to get some more gold in their pockets. But as long as it goes even later, I think it will favor the Moskov and the Lilia here for Btrp. The only question I have is, when will Luke be tanky? Because right now he's getting shredded so easily, even against this early to mid game comp of Tlph.
Hey, at least he's not building War Axe first item, Miracle. Not like previous. But yeah, this time he is going for those defensive items. But yeah, still, he gets shredded quickly. Especially by the physical damage of both the Leomord and the Clint. But let's take a look at the item timeline here. We do see that both laners are indeed quite close. But Kelra did have the upper hand because I believe Teddy died twice in the laning phase. And Kelra was able to capitalize on the back of that 2-0 for the Moskov. And the Moskov is not full item practically. Berserker Sphere completed for Teddy in minute 16. With the Rose Gold as well, he's going to swap back and forth with the Wind of Nature, the Rose Gold. If he wants to sell his boots, he might go for something more defensive like the Immortality as well. But now, for the junglers, not much of a difference there. I do see Tlph having the upper hand earlier on, level 4 with the Ogre Tomahawk, and then you go for the Immortality as well for Van. So now extra bit of safety, but I believe that Immortality has been popped. So Tlph, they're gonna take it slow because this time around Btrp's bargaining power is that bottom side turret that has been cracked open by the minions. So thank the minions.
Look at that item timeline though. We have a set items here for Van and Tlph. You can see Tlph in the bottom one, and Van is the upper boy. So Immortality on the side of Van earlier already popped, so he's going to be very, very careful here. I think for Tlph, he actually hasn't lost his Immortality, so those buy and sells can come in very, very handy now coming into this later stage of the game, especially while it's all up on cooldown. Btrp, though, they'll be able to control these side waves again, as long as Kelra is able to continue pushing. Now, I don't think Tlph will let that happen, though. That's the thing. And I think what's, I guess, lucky for Team Liquid Philippines is the fact that that bottom lane turret was the one that got taken down, the base turret, not the top lane. That's why Team Liquid were, you know, comfortable letting that go. But if it was the far lane, it would not be too, I think, much of a good deal for Tlph to let go. They rotate up top. Now they go into the Lord. They see Kelra up top. And I think they're going to have to just pull the trigger here, yeah. Half HP, a quarter of HP. Oh my god! Luke able to find the missile now to jump in forward. They're able to find Chessman, but he's able to buy the Immortality like I said. Ongwei Shang picks it up with 2 red trees. Used up already. At the end of the day, it's the chase from the side of Btrp. They'll be able to get King Bob out of the way. Killing streak for Van. But now it's Ongwei Shang popping the black shoes. Now flickers out of the way as Teddy is right there. Going for the damage to provide covering fire. Good heal from the JP. Baptism lands as well. Kelra is able to pop him into nature. Now goes on to Teddy, but he pops him into nature as well. Able to get away in time. Now immortality. Holy healing coming around as Teddy picks up the kill on round and losing immortality. Buys the rose gold, dog. Oh my god. Chessman now walks walks Van better than Carl down. Tlph mechanically outplaying Btrp.
Oh, that was supposed to be the dream turnaround for Btrp.
Oh,
the Daytona's welcome misses. Luke chomps the Natalia down. And Kelra, he's just going to be left for the horses to feed upon. And this has to be the end game now. No Roundel, no Kelra, no wave clear. It's just going to be the Lonely Crystal among 4 players of the cavalry with the Lord smashing onto it. And they even surrender the game. It's over. 3-0. Match point for Tlph.
Wait. Team Liquid was the one who surrendered. That was red side surrender.
Oh,
they ended the game before they could surrender. Oh,
damn.
That's so fucking toxic. That's hella toxic, bro.
Oh, wait.
Win is a win. W3 WBM. I'm a fan of that.
They broke the crystal, though, so it's all good.
They broke the crystal before their crystal broke to the fucking surrender. Oh, my.
God
damn.
Aura,
bro. Aura. Teddy GOAT BNS. Yo,
Teddy's
Snap
insane.
says Teddy's the GOAT. Dude, that buy and sell was actually ridiculous by Teddy.
Yeah.
From the win in nature to the immortality to the rose gold meteor. W. This could be the fastest STM ever. Actually, maybe not ever. I think we've seen 4-0, but could be one of the fastest STMs ever because that was a stomp and a half, bro. Let's take a look at this again. Oh my god, I love this.
Beautiful.
This time we see it for the gold lane.
Yeah.
And again, obviously in the first few minutes, it will be both gold laners just staying up top. But I'm really curious to know after where they go, right? It just double lane, it seems. More from Kelra, able to play in the side lane as well. I think this is just a very, very good representation of weak side gold lane versus strong side gold lane, right? Because like at the start of the game, you see Teddy play in the lane, sure, with the Moskov, both of them playing in their lane, but you see Teddy rotate around more towards the mid instead of the bottom lane. So he's playing more with the team, and the team's playing more for him. Meanwhile, for the Moskov, he's playing, making these solo moves everywhere on the map, trying to find advantages where there's no fight. So there you have it, man. Teddy, at the end of the day, definitely the map's going to be a little bit more red as Tlph did have more control compared to Btrp with Kelra. But it is what it is. That's what happens, you know? That's what weak side should do. You should go and match the bottom lane, try to look for trades on the map when you can't play those fights. And for even the Clint, Teddy played an amazing game. Those buy and sells were amazing. 8-0. Serious question. Who is doing production for this and why is it better than GOTM? The people behind this are the people behind a lot of the MPL ID stuff, chat. So W to them. Let's take a look at the items here. And nothing too crazy at the end of the day, right? There was just, I guess, the rotations of items there. Rose Gold, Wind, Imo, and even buys the Winter Crown at the end of the day right there. Great buy and sell too by Carl Teasy, by the way. He could have lost his life in that Lord fight if not for the Immortality buy. So really, really good stuff. You definitely saw the mechanics shine on both these teams, and that's what these scrims are for. Entertainment. They definitely brought the entertainment this time around.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay coming in from both players, both teams. I mean, Kelra was like the ray of hope for Btrp multiple times. Knowing, well, yeah, on paper, we talked about that matchup with the Clint, even the Clint running that Master Assassin to kind of win lane up against Kelra. But thankfully for Btrp, they were able to sense it, and yeah, they gave 2 deaths early on again, for Teddy, and Kelra was able to be up 2 kills, 2-0, and he was able to complete his items quicker compared to the Clint, knowing also Moskov's farms very, very fast. But aside from that, I think come the early game, we thought it was going to be the Lilia as well, becoming the foundation for this team. Well, Lilia was starting to hurt a lot, and even Van was quite on point with his retribution. Well, backing up his talk with that name change that he had, but still, Tlph, man, that last fight was just played to perfection. You could see Teddy just swapping around and then had the rose gold extra bit of safety. I thought in that last fight, Kelra had range to pop the Spear of Misery to Teddy and pin him against the wall, but he was zoned out by Ongwei Sheng, if I'm not mistaken, the Valentina. He was afraid of the shadow of the arcane shadow coming from the Valentina, so he can't really step up. He had to win a nature, but that's magic damage, and he was low HP. I think that Spear of Misery might just change the game a bit, because if Teddy got pinned to the wall in front of the inhibitors, then I think it's gonna be it might be over for Tlph. Btrp could have turned the game around, but still, it all comes down to the minute details, and Btrp was completely outplayed by Tlph. Very good layering from everyone in Tlph, and yeah, we are down to match point. I don't know, man. This might just be 4-0. They have changed the lineup. Kelra has been playing out of his mind. Don't forget as well, Mirko, that Lord Steel was phenomenal too. I don't know.
Yeah.
They need saving grace. They need what, Coach Vin to probably play for them as well. I don't know.
At this point, they need a freaking 7v3. All right, that's what they need.
7v3.
To do, right? This looks like a complete skill gap, but honestly, I think it's to be expected, right? This is they're up against an active MPL PH roster. If it was, I honestly would be impressed if they could even get a single game here for BTRP, even with Kelra. Kelra is amazing, but goddamn, it's very difficult. I agree with the chat. Chat saying Miracle better than Van. I think I deserve a shot. I think Realize deserves a shot to play gold lane. I think Realize is also better than Kelra.
Hey, exactly.
100% at feeding. Both of us are. So Kelra was a poor game 3. He was, but unfortunately, this is a 5v5, not a 1v1 tournament, right? Kelra can't win it all just with his individual skills, and that's why Van, Roundel, Ega, Luke, Kelra, they must play as a team. We're going back into the draft for game number 4. Now, chat, will it be a sweep? I want some answers here. The Melissa banned out by Tlph with the Marcel and the Uranus this time. Paquito and the Freya still banned out as well for BDRP. So, what is it? Tlph. What are you going to try to first pick? Is it Hirara? Does the GOAT finally get Hirara?
Yep. I mean, we get to see him play the... Rather, yeah, you haven't really seen Carl TZ play the Hirara because it was mostly stolen by BTRP. Especially on blue side as well. They were able to get it 3 times. Twice on Rin, once on Van. And, yeah, no roster swap again. Because I believe this... roster, these set of players has been the closest you can get to a victory up against Tlph. But the Matilda ban, the Paquito ban as well, this means that the Hirara is open and they will be the ones to pick it up. Hey, Mirko, do you think Carl TZ will excel with this pick?
I think the Hirara should be, I mean, he should excel with this pick. Unless BTRP go and like try to fully counter the Hirara with like a Eudora glue. But then Tlph should just easily pick up the Atlas. That's why it's going to be very, very hard for them to go for those counter picks. And that's why Tlph are very happy just going for the Hirara first here. So let's see what the response is for BTRP. I think it's very interesting that they banned out the Paquito. I thought they would try to swap, you know, or trade rather the Paquito with the Hirara. But at the end of the day, right now, they're going to have to make a choice. The safe option would be like, I think Valentina Belleric maybe to try to, you know, stop the Atlas from coming out on the side of Tlph, and you get Belleric to try to deal with some of the threats from Tlph later on too. But it looks like it's going to be a fucking Chip Masha? No, Chip Eudora.
Wait.
Oh yeah, Tlph goes straight for the Barats though. They're not playing any games. They want to fucking, dude, they're not even trolling. Like, bro, remember, Young on Galacticos, we saw a few weird ass picks. After
yeah.
Tlph don't want any fucking troll games. They want to stomp. They want a statement victory against BTRP.
Hey, the only troll. They did troll the game once. Not the game. They trolled with that surrender. But hey, they still ended the game anyways.
They troll with the surrender, yes.
So yeah, they back up. You know, they back their troll with their skills, which is very nice to see. Tlph. And BTRP will go for yeah, the Masha is expected. Masha. Chip Masha. This is you know, the Geek Fam route. We have seen MPL ID multiple times, but also the Luke route, because no matter in which team Luke has been, BTR, Evos, they always run the Masha chip with him. We've seen him pick it up multiple times with BTR, and then even on Evos, he also picked this up, this composition up with the Masha chip. I don't know, man. Let's see. I mean, the Barats can always stop the Masha, and you want a stronger pick as well to kind of stop the flood from the shortcut. The Moskov gets banned out with the Carmilla too. They know that the Carmilla can always stop the engage from the chip. It has always been a long counter to the chip back in the days when chip was just, you know, everywhere, plaguing MPL. So, yeah, it's going to be a safe ban. 2 less bans, though, for both teams.
At least this is a signature pick for Luke. Even Snap knows it. Luke's Masha. But is it enough for them to win the game is the question now, because there's a fucking Rafaela with healing for days and technically also a Lilia that might still be open depending on where this Rafaela goes. Could be roam, could be mid. Very good flex. The Moskov is already banned out, so Tlph, while going for their own comp, are still respecting the win cons and the shining lights for Btrp, right? The Moskov was one of the many reasons it was actually able to get all the way to the late game. Now, what's the choice, Btrp? Did they go for a claw, just a safe choice in the gold lane for Kelra again, or did they go back to playing that game 1 draft early game and try to smash, right? The Brody was the choice for game number 1. Then we saw the Claude and the Moskov. All 3 didn't work. So maybe he wants to go for another unique pick, Kelra. We'll find out. The Harley gets banned out too, another hero that can actually still match the Hirata when it comes to playing around those winning lanes. Beatrix is someone, Kenneth says in the chat, Beatrix. Someone else says Granger, Panoma. There's another guy who says Brody. It's all up in the air, but
Suyo.
at the end of the day, we're not going to find out our answer up until the very end. We'll find it out later. Suyo gets picked up here, and now for Tlph, what do they want to reveal? I think the Lilia, again, is a very, very good choice just to have that mid-prio to stop this chip, to stop a lot of these kill threats as well. Then, in the gold lane, they pick up the Claude before Btrp can pick it up themselves. Again, safe choice in gold. This should just be a... No, they don't go Lilia, they go Vexana.
Okay.
Ooh, CC to peel for the boys and for peel for himself. The Granger call was correct, so congratulations to the boy who called the Granger. I think it was Pano Mansabe. W to him. He picked up the Granger for sure. He says that, and it is the Granger. So here we go. Have they done enough to finally get one win against Btrp? I mean, against Tlph.
I'm just gonna make a bet right now, Merkel. I'll call it right now. If Btrp is able to pull a reverse sweep, I'm gonna give away 50 memberships on your channel. So let's see.
Oh my god.
If they can pull it out. 50 memberships, let's go.
You know
50
what? I
gifted.
Made that bet instead of fucking Hirata cosplay, honestly. But hey, mistakes were made. Now we gotta deal with it. 50 memberships, chat. It ain't gonna happen though. He made a fucking safe bet. That's boring. That's boring, chat.
Hey,
If
only
it's
bet.
impossible, you should do like 1,000 memberships.
Hey, only bet what you can lose. You know, safe bet. Bet responsibly. I'm kidding.
Can't, dude. At this point, like it don't even matter. I don't think getting one game, sure. Reverse sweep. Oh hell, that's just fucking crazy.
Well, let's see. Very good pickup with the Vixana. I mean, Vixana and Lilia both doing very well against the chip because, you know, the Masha is gonna walk up to you, and then the Lilia can just do very well. The Vixana does the same with the curse, with the Nether Touch, with that Terrify. Especially when you clump up together, man, that Eternal Guard will have a feast just jumping at you. But this might be the end of everything. This might be the last game of tonight. Unless Btrp pull out a miracle and I give 50 memberships. Who knows? Team Liquid PH with the upper hand. Granger Claude lane. We haven't seen it much so far. But Emblems by Aura Store. Nothing in particular. The Festival of Blood for the Claude classic combo. Master Assassin for the Masha, knowing he wants to kind of win the lane. Aside from that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yep. Just pull yourself together, I guess, for Egatizi. That's quite interesting as well. Trying to get as much of that cooldown reduction as possible for some of these battle spells. Van, oh god, Terrify lands. King Bob taking pressure away from Van. And they'll be able to steal away a camp even without the Hirata. Good stun from Roundel now, but Chessman's gonna walk up, dealing a lot of damage. Oh my god! Almost a straight up kill in the mid lane. Roundel forced to flicker out early, and dude, they're not done there. Van has to run away. The orange buff is taken. The crash course comes around, but Chessman saves.
What?
First blood, JP flickers in, gets the kill under tier 2 nose. Then Roundel don't got no flicker, cuh. And that's the entire turret shield in mid taken away already. Folks, call it. Throw the fucking towel in. It's over, bro.
Grabe. Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun? Flicker as well!
With the deadness, welcome!
Sanford! Oh, wow. That is how you engage with it. But do you still hear music on the background?
I do.
Oh, okay. It's a battle cry. It's okay. It's a battle song. That's not, yeah, it's gone now. But
man,
good
what
stun.
The fuck, man? My fucking god. Van's trolling. Teddy's gonna gun everybody down now for his mistakes. Kelra wants to fucking surrender already. He's like, what am I doing with these clowns, man? What the fuck? My jungle 0-1. He's level 3 at fucking 2 minutes. Baraz is taking my camps. My mid lane
They're blading! What? The
play
blading!
safe, gold lane. Play safe.
Oh,
my God, always Sheng.
Oh no. Man, minute 2. Oh, okay, minute 3, clearly, close by. But the whole plating in that mid lane is just gone, shredded to pieces. Even up top, they're able to extract half of it. Flicker play, Purify, where's the Blazing Duet? None to use, and Kalra is able to get a kill to Teddy QT at least. They're able to pull one back, even if it causes a massive ton of players diving onto the bottom side turret. But as of now, the respawn will bring Teddy back to the lane quickly. As Kalra will clean house on that minions coming in. But look at that. 3 minutes in, and the mid lane turret is just gone.
Unfortunate, man. I don't know how the fuck they took a turret in the mid lane so early, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't even there. Like, nobody rotated over. It was just the bounty. It was the Vexana and the Rafaela hitting the goddamn turret. Play safe gold, though. I agree, chat. Teddy could have played that a bit safer. I know, 100. Oh, I feel so bad. Play safe gold lane. Part 2. Playing gold lane in this meta. God damn.
Oh, man.
Like, guys, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm just trying to farm right now, and it's the same for Teddy. They get the at least Masha, at least Luke is able to go up top.
Yo, gold lane.
Honestly, these gold laners aren't playing safe enough, dude. They should play safe.
They should be playing in the fountain, Mirko, and have like someone else farm and proxy the items for them. But hey, gold lane in the big 2026, man. Yeah. We're gonna report both gold laners after this, man. It's a very, very sore sight to see. But Tlph, they're just coasting. This might be the biggest gap we've ever seen in the series so far. Expected it to be something spicy, especially with the mashup pick, but they need to actively make the plays. The Tlph has just been very disruptive. Just stopping them in their tracks. You can see the invade as well that just bolstered and funneled the XP to Chessman. He's up 3 levels against Van, who is still struggling to hit level 7. And even now, the Masha can't do much because you can see how quick it shredded down. Roundo with the flicker misses, and there goes the Chomp. And he's dead. Good combo as well on behind. Off that Daytona's welcome. There goes the Eternal Guard. It's all over. It's just falling like dominoes now. Yikes.
That wasn't just a chomp. That was
That was a mukbang.
Oh, dude. That was a mukbang, brother. Van tried to go for the kill on Carl, and Carl said, yeah, nah, fam. Roundel tried to go for the flicker. Dude, he ball lightning Chessman, but his Thunder's Wrath went to, like, nowhere. Oh, God. That's a whole minute gap in the pickup of the Hunter Strike, and Van didn't even get boots. Like, look at this, guys. I'm gonna move my camera so you guys can see this, but that's a 1 minute gap between the Hunter Strike, and he didn't get boots. That's fucking sad, man. Unlucky. This is honestly a GG go next, but for Btrp, there is no next. For Btrp, if it's 4-0, that's it. They're going to play ranked or something.
They're gonna be surfing the internet.
Oh,
and just looking for something else.
Kill him,
oh, there you go.
Nice play, nice team.
Good team.
Nice.
XP play safe. Oh my God.
He fucking respawned, man.
Yeah,
but yeah, XP play safe. Sanford could have played that safer, 100%.
Oh my God, XP. Oh, there goes Roundel. Bang, gone, evaporated. Just gone like that quickly. They have the tools to burst down the players of Btrp. Even Masha right here in the hands of Luke looking to make a play. But there goes his HP bars. And even Sanford looking for the chomp but misses. It's all A-okay though. Because Egatizi still dead anyways.
There you go. 9-2. 5,000 gold lead. Ongwei Sheng as well. Zoning Van away. This is a big lead, man. 3-level diff for the fucking junglers. I'm surprised he didn't go Sky Piercer, man. Carl's just so disciplined, even in scrims. They don't want to have any of those bad habits come through in the actual league, you know? Even against Btrp, they're trying to just play as disciplined as possible. It's brilliant. Sky Guardian helmet next, or first item actually, priority for Sanford as he gets the rapid boots. Free, neutral, objective again. That is perfect turtle, the chessman on the Hirara. And Ka, it's, at this point, Ka, what do you even do, Ka?
It's gonna be bad, my friend.
Whoa, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad, my brothers.
In the airport, it's gonna be bad, ma.
In the airport?
Yeah, that's what he did in the airport.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad, ma.
It's gonna be bad, my brothers. Well, at least for Tlph now. They're gonna be celebrating this unless the Hirara, can he run away? No, he can't. No way. There is no way that CloudTZ escapes that. Well, you know the magic word, Mirko. Play safe, jungler. Oh my god.
Jungle gap. Jungle gap.
Jungle
Van
gap.
is better than CloudTZ. Van has never. Van has only died once, and Carl has died once too. But guess what? Van's on the losing team, so there you go.
Bro, what is
Like,
he doing?
Van is better. Look, if Van take,
Oh.
never mind, he fucking sucks. He
God
can't take a
damn.
purple buff. Oh no!
Crash
And
course?
with a crash course. He has a shortcut as well. Blazing wet from Teddy. He gets gunned down by Kelra. They don't go in. No shortcut.
Oh!
Oh!
What?
What a chomp! Holy Sand with the and the over from Kel. Oh god! Oh god!
God damn! And the combo is just so good. The setup, right? You have the stun, and then there goes in the Eternal Guard. It's also,
Oh god!
well, before I complete my sentences, flicker in.
Van is better than Carl TZ. Holy moly!
Man, JP was so he was trying to satisfy his satiety with that. Thankfully though, very good stun from Roundo to keep his junglers safe. But still, what can they make out of this? 5.2k gold lead. I don't even know what win gun they're gonna look for because they need to look for those plays, but they haven't really made any aside from that, you know, laning phase gank up against Teddy. And that was also Teddy not playing safe, right? Quote
How
unquote.
the fuck does Sandberg have 2 buffs? What the fuck?
Yeah, he does have 2 buffs. I don't know, man. Well, purple buffs expired, and now they're gonna get the Lord freely.
Oh my god. Sanford's playing Barat's jungle now. The golden staff completed. That's a 3-item power spike now as they move into the... Oh no, Van. Van, get out. Run! Run, Van, run!
Oh no.
Give it to
This is-
Sanford, bro. Nah, Chessman picks it up now. Oh god. They're all in the bottom lane. Dude, Tlph might actually just run them down. Oh my god, they are gonna run them down. Ega's dead. Oh no.
Damn.
Eudora, recall. Okay, he gets out in time.
Ah, god damn. This is Sasuke before he has Sharingan, man. This Sasuke doesn't even know how to use the Chidori. Not even the Fireball Jutsu. What is this?
Oh,
Replay?
replay!
Oh, heat map. God
Hey, heat
damn.
map. Damn, they're really playing into this jungle gap, bro. They know that Van's been gapped here. Look at this shit. Van's just staying in the jungle. Meanwhile, Carl just, you know, taking everything over. I love that shit. I love that mid-game heat map, man.
Yep.
Trying to really just nail in the coffin onto Van's career. Like it's not already over, bro. Oh my god. 1v2.
Iframes?
Oh, Chessman with the wall.
Teddy!
Oh! Chessman is a master at baiting. Now Van. Oh, Teddy. Teddy's not a master though.
Oh, come on.
He's dead. He dead.
Oh, CloudTZ?
Chessman with the dive. Oh my god, let's give the shortcut as well. They're gonna go all in. Oh, Chessman dies. Respawn for Teddy.
No!
Wait.
Sadford! With a chomp.
Into the Eternal Guard Van. Again. Stomped down to death, bro. And the Lord is still alive. You guys, it's over. Huh,
Shortcut again?
Is he trying to bring the minions over? Hello?
Is he also trying to bring Teddy closer to the turret? Because that helps TLPH as well. But the Lord will crash. Will this be the end? The TLPH looking for a quick end. Keller is still there gunning down with the Rhapsody. And also the Detonatas, but the Crystal so low. Agatizi tanking everything. Walang damage, pre! The Crystal! Walang damage, pre! It's over. Ano ba yun? Quick game sa TLPH 4-0.
Tang ina.
Tang ina mo.
BTRP, gago.
Gago BTRP.
BTRP, gago.
TLPH, ang ganda mo.
Ang ganda. Galing, galing,
Galing,
galing.
galing
TLPH.
anda. Oh no. I don't know what to say, man.
GG.
I don't know what to
4-0
say.
clean sweep. That was a stomp and a fucking half, bro. There ain't no way, Chad.
Yep.
Fastest STM might be it. TLPH gave no mercy, bro. No mercy, pre. No mercy, no.
No mercy, pre.
They just go straight, pre. They go straight, pre.
Walang
Ang ina,
demek.
BTL, try hard, pre.
Walang demek, walang strategi, pre. TLPH
Walang
sa...
damage, walang strategy, walang IQ.
Walang IQ, pre. Walang IQ. TLPH sa ganda mo. Sa
At this point, we have to invite E7, pre.
E7.
to BTLPH, pre.
TLPH ang gwapo mo.
Ang ina, this BTRP
Tang
cannot
ina.
BTLPH. We need to invite E7, pre.
BTRP. Tang ina mo. Walang demek, walang IQ.
BTRP, gago. Walang IQ.
Walang IQ. Oh well. 4-0, not much to say. Sanford just playing very, very good. Schooling look on that Masha with the Barats, and then just stomping everybody. Well, at least we could see that interaction. That's actually the first time for me. I don't know if it has been played, but that Barats Vexana combo is just so good, so clean. You know, the stun, and then you have that perma CC into the Eternal Guard. Other than that, GG sa Tlph. Tlph sa Tlph sang malakas.
Tlph lang malakas.
Tlph.
Tangina si Btrp.
Btrp, hindi kayo natuto, Btrp, tangina.
Hindi na kayo natuto. Mahina. This Btrp, mahina talaga.
Btrp, hindi na makalaya, dinadalaw mo ko bawat gabi, Btrp.
Btrp, mahina, 4-0, pre.
Btrp, pre. Oh my god, bro, I gotta pick up Tagalog quickly, man. That language is so fun to speak.
We need to, bro. But here we go, Chavi. Look at the items, pre. Items.
Items.
Oh, bro, 0-5 round though. Oh god, this is truly a tilt for Kelra, bro. Like, he's just trying to lane. He sees his team go 0-5 at the first 2 minutes. It's like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do?
Oh, well, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just over. Even Sanford going first item Guardian Helmet because he knows all he needs to do is just tank the damage and the Samasha will just punch you over.
Bro, 0 orange buffs? Is that fucking real?
Wait, really?
No.
Oh no.
I think it's true because he died. Oh my god.
Well, that's true. 0
fan, brother.
Man.
0 orange buff, bro.
0 orange buff. Ano ba yun, pre? 0 orange buff?
Ano ba yun, pre? Tangina, si Bobo.
Tangina.
Si Van, Bobo.
Si Van walang jungle petting, pre. Walang orange buff.
Walang orange buff, pre. Oh, yeah. How did they beat YG? They didn't beat YG, guys. It was 4-3, but they got a game. But that is it, guys.
That is it.
The Midnight Scrim. It was... I would love to say it was fun because technically it was still fun. It was very, very fun. I think now we move over to their room. I don't know if they don't have anything to say, man.
Yep.
After that loss, KB is still here, so I don't even know if we're doing interviews or maybe they're too tilted.
Too tilted. They might be tilted, yeah. Could be the case.
Oh, unmute. Wait.
Okay,
unmute KB. Hold on. Let's unmute KB. Cabes!
KB!
Yo, my goat!
Cabes!
Oh, wait.
Si
Yo, my
BTRP.
goat!
KB!
BTRP, di bantay-bantay, pre.
TLPH!
Team, bro?
BTRP! Hindi kayo natuto, BTRP! Walang IQ! Walang strategy!
Team, brother? My god, bro, what was that, man?
Oh, I don't know, man. It's just insane.
GG, bro.
GG,
TLP is
bro.
too good, pre.
Bantay-bantay, Chok.
Cannot play like
GG.
that, pre.
Ano ba yun sa BTRP?
Ano nga yun, pre?
Where's Tlph, chat? We need an interview with Tlph.
Paano nangyari yun?
Yang di kandang udah dulu ya guys ya, yang di kandang ya. Thank you. Kita lanjut ke YouTube, guys.
Di kandang apa, cuy?
TikTok.
Oh.
Kandang.
So I call it cage.
Oh,
Something
kandang.
like, you know, it's like kandang, bro.
Interview. Yeah, guys, we want to interview. Yo, Ong Wei Sheng, where you at? Snap, where you at? Ong Wei Sheng and Snap. I need to ask y'all questions. I need to ask your boys questions.
Bro,
Did you see KB? Aeon was playing. Aeon was playing mid. Did you see KB? Ong Wei Sheng. Here's Aeon, bro.
Damn.
Ong Wei Sheng.
play with
OWS.
Aeon and lose, bro.
I'm joking. It's not
And
Aeon.
still
It's
lose,
just, Sanji's name is just Ong Wei Sheng. But yeah.
Damn.
TLP just playing right now? They're not done? What? They're playing rank or what?
Oh, langsung mereka main rank.
Kayaknya nggak tahu. Are they playing rank, chat?
Bro, that's called patient, bro.
Patience.
Damn, they go straight from fucking scrim to rank or some shit, chat. Or what are they doing? What are they doing, chat? Are they playing scrim?
No. It's the fifth game, bro. It's the fifth game for TLPH. They playing they play 4 rank games and then they matchmaking again.
God damn.
Actually dia nabrak aja intinya. They meet Btrp. God damn, bro. Ini lagi berantem kan di atasnya bagaimana nih? Apa mau ke atas kalian?
Oh, boleh. Mereka lagi berantem nggak? Coba lu cek dulu.
Coba ya.
Yeah,
Apa
check
nih,
dulu, Be.
Kalau nggak mau nanti.
They might
KB is
be
concerned that they might be fighting, so you know
Yeah.
we'll see. VCT Brand next Miracle versus BTRP, dude. We'll try. All right, we'll try, chat. Right now, like I'm just casting English, boys. Me and Realize we don't have any say as to who the opponents are. We're just waiting for them to announce who the winners are or who the boys are that are there.
Nggak slack, mau ngobrol nggak? Nggak slack.
Oke. Ayo.
Boleh. Tarik 2 ya. Tarik gua.
Iya, gua tarik.
Empat.
Oh, benar.
Assalamualaikum.
Kel, what do you think, Kel? What do you think about the game, Kel?
Walang
Sama
dem.
sama lu. Sama lu.
Yang beban lu menurut lu.
Spesifik aja.
Lu gua
Dia mau gue sebek. Gimana, Nyok?
Gimana ya?
Dut? Gimana ya? Gue dia mau sabik gua gimana, Dut?
Lu sebelum ikut udah gue bilang anjing ini Btrp lawan Tlph. Aman, ayo. Sekarang lu goreng-goreng gua lu anjing. Ngetot juga lu.
Ya, kita besok ada nggak? Tlph lagi.
Besok ada enggak?
LPH lagi katanya guys.
Kita main buat learnings ya, buat learnings.
Kelra. Bang Kelra, berapa bayarnya? Kabar VIP berapa Bang Kelra? Game 3.
Mabar VIP ya, game 3.
Game 3.
200.000.
Nah guys, 200.000 segame guys. Kita tahu guys harganya.
Yang mabar VIP yang game 3.
Main guys sampai sejuta.
Moskov game.
Moskov game pre.
Walang tim pre, Moskov pre. Walang tim.
1 lawan 4 dapat Lord. Gamenya
Walang backup pre. Ini kayak Natuto.
Di saat dia 1 lawan 4 ada Barat lo di sebelahnya men.
W.
Ada barat.
Ada Barat men di sebelahnya men.
Ada barat men.
Barat yang ini ya, yang pas dapat Lord ini Dut. Barat yang pas dapat Lord gerak sama Chow berdua itu ya.
abang kakak adik, Cok. Abang
Iya,
berani
Cok.
anjing.
Gerakan kakak adik anjir bareng lah gitu. Blunder bareng ternyata.
Itu jujur autopilot sih lu ngikutin Lord anjing.
Kalau ngikutin Lord apa ngikutin Ega, Cok?
Baratnya puasa ya tadi ya game 3.
Puasa.
Tapi tadi
Game 4.
game 4 Van-nya nggak dapat orange sama sekali, cuy. Gimana Van menurut lu, Van? Itu susah banget ya?
Oh, jelas.
Suaranya habis.
Suaranya habis.
Van, itu lu ganti nama baru tadi apa udah dari lama?
Oh, Age itu yang gantiin.
Anjir cari kambing hitam dia, Cok.
Enggak, kayaknya emang harus sama Cherry terus, Cok, gua. Gosong gua kalau sendiri, men. Gua mata ke gua, kontol. Gila banget.
Udah, Jok, kata ada, Jok. Tiap kau makan, Guru, sana guru. Sudah guru.
Guru.
Kuat begini, men. Gila
Kan
banget.
Guru.
Ini Kerla masih lebih halus kalimatnya tadi. Celah Btrp di Luke katanya itu lebih kasar deh.
Gak ada dia ngomong gitu, Ge. Lu gila juga lu.
Oh,
Play.
Nih, Kelra.
Gak ada Dut.
Jadi Kelra mau main lagi nggak sama Btrp apa udah sampai sini aja?
Mau.
Banget, Cok.
Mau.
Seru ya, Kel.
Maksudnya apa, Kel?
Seru.
Serius gak lu?
Iya, serius.
Serius dia.
Tapi Kel, lu ngerasa ini tim bisa works nggak?
Bisa.
Butuh apa, Kel? Butuh apa tim ini?
Gua lihat potensinya tinggi kalau
Damn.
beda XP.
Boy.
Final bossnya Cok mau digeser udah kudeta ini jadinya kudeta guys. Kudeta.
Mana lu? Tanggapan lu? Masa digituin lu?
Tanggapan gue ya, ternyata dia gak mau main sama gue ya. Gue ya.
Enggak, bercanda doang, Dut.
Damn. Oke lah.
Damn. Lusa ada enggak, Dut?
Bisa
Minggu depan dia.
Minggu depan.
Guys,
Siapa?
ada rekomend nggak guys buat next STM lawan India gitu?
Boleh lawan
next
India.
STM udah ada lawan.
Kan itu junglernya udah ada tuh jungler India, Van kan?
Fun ya.
Iya itu si Urin lagi nge-push ini ya 500 ya solo. Dia main
Gue lagi dengan Indo.
Bang Luk, BTRP lawan caster gimana? Tuh KB tuh. Iya lawan caster.
Iya.
Jadi kita tuh kita nggak dituduh cuma bisa ngomong, kita buktikan di line of dawn.
aja.
Kita berani.
Itu.
Kelra, realize is better than you, bro.
Yes, my Moskov.
Bro.
You see my Moskov, bro. Tombak maut, bro. Tombak Sumatera, bro.
Gua denger.
No, my friend. No,
My
my
Moskov,
friend.
bro.
Sumpah gua denger Mirko ngomong
Salah
Anjing.
kayaknya di minggu kayak ada packing gitu guys mau keluar guys.
Realize better at feeding anjing.
Apa yang ngetot?
Sakit sini caster anjing.
Boleh ya? Dut, kita bisa coba ya minggu depan.
Lu nonton nih kita lawan juara dunia 2 kali, men. Langsung lah.
Caster bangsat.
Jadi Bang Luk, jadi Bang Luk.
Dut, jangan lupa Dut, Fan pernah gue bantai-bantai di ranket bawa VIP.
Jadi Bang Luk partian
Lu main VIP lu, berarti lu nggak bisa gendong dong.
gila ngeri. Jadi
Masa lu mau jalan VIP-an lu, pas lu kalah ya salahin lu nya dong.
Enggak tahu tuh yang.
Mending mancing kok dibanding
Oke.
lawan caster.
Kalau caster kalah gimana?
gimana Be?
Push up 10.000.
Bisa 10.000.
10.000
ya.
10.000 ya.
Kalau caster kalah gimana nih? Kita terima nih, ayo.
Mana Be? Gue ikutin aja Be.
Nah, yang pasti gue udah gak main karena gue udah pasti udah out nih.
Kita ngapain ya?
Jadi sebenarnya caster itu lagi nyari lawan Bang Luk karena yang kemarin itu yang Mirko KB yang lain.
Caster lawan moderator gua aja gimana?
Anjir.
Nggak,
Kemarin mereka itu udah menang lawan caster-caster MPL dibantai berkali-kali.
Oh, caster
Iya.
Indo.
Caster Indo ya. Mirko KB siapa lagi tuh line up-nya?
Kita
Coba
coba
main itu dong,
internasional.
gold lane-nya undang Kadera dong.
Ah, boleh tuh. Mirko lawan Kadera di gold lane.
What they saying, bitch?
Terus nanti suruh pakai skin summer.
Iya, pakai skin summer barang nih gold lane.
Iya juga ya, Cadera gold lane lawan Mirko, bro.
Itu loh.
Oh, di in game kali ya.
Walang beach, pre. Walang beach.
Walang beach.
Pre.
Iya benar. Menarik.
Skor berapa? Btrp menang 4-0 guys.
Wis.
Ranger Mas lawan Luminer ya, di mid ya?
Ranger Mas lawan Luminer.
Dia XP lane Dut lawan lu itu.
Si Oji itu.
Iya, Oji main XP. Waktu gua sama Mirko bantai-bantai ke SRPA itu, main XP dia.
Gila, gua disandingin sama caster, Cuk.
Makanya masa kalah, Dut? Masa iya Dut kalah? Coba lawan Ranger Mas masa lu kalah, Dut?
Gila banget ini.
Kalau lu kalah sih, wah gua udah oh my god.
Boleh ya.
Hina.
Soalnya mumpung
Janji.
kalau line up caster Dut, gua ketemunya sama Fan nanti, cocok lawannya.
Pede lu.
Pakai Sylvana jungle lu itu, Be.
Pede banget gua.
Pakai Sylvana jungle lu itu.
Pede banget gua.
Sylvana jungle.
Give Kelra in the gold lane, bro.
Kagak, gue inget banget Dut ketemu nabrak dia nih Dut,
Sabar, Bang.
Dia pakai Lancelot kan, hero favoritnya. Gue pakai badang, gue tangkap berapa kali tuh.
Kalau udah gak pernah scrim ya guys ya.
Ayo,
Fun.
bersemangat banget gue Fan.
Sikat gigi Bung KB bau banget itu.
Cuci tangan itu ketika mau kotor itu.
Tapi next weeknya udah ada lawan kok kita.
Iya.
Cluenya apa nih?
Clue dong.
Bisa membantai nggak?
Cluenya.
Kira-kira bisa membantai kalian nggak?
Bisa banget.
Cluenya timnya ada di mana?
Wah guys, berat nih guys.
Cluenya ya.
Pernah juara gak, Dut?
Aduh.
Hebat lah timnya.
Enggak, juaranya aja.
Ini nih, gua spill di grup ini. Coba kalian yang kasih clue.
Oh iya.
Oke.
Coba.
Nah, gua kan gak ada di
Tuh.
grup.
Apa tuh cluenya tuh? Lu gak usah tahu berarti.
Buset, ini mah
Gua
jago.
surprise terus ya, gua taunya hampir satu terus ya.
Iya, Vin.
Gue boleh request nggak? Fan jadi starter.
Starter.
Iya, Fan jadi starter. Game 1, game 2. Ini seru soalnya kalau lawan ini junglernya.
Boleh request lagi gak Bung KB?
Apa?
Romer gua Rasi.
Waduh.
Itu luar kasa gua.
Waduh.
Waduh, nggak tahu lah gua kali gua.
Di luar kuasa gua, Pre.
Oke sih, guys.
Kagak.
Gantian gak sih? Fan. Gantian kan, Fan? Maksud lu gantian kan?
Maksud gua gini. Kan udah
Gimana,
dua
Fan?
minggu sama Ega.
Nah, makanya nih. Oh ya, lihat lu kayak ngomong apa tuh, Fan? Fan, lihat lu kayak Fan.
Di luar kuasa gua nih, guys. Udah Udah sebut-sebut nama nih.
Dan name
Dia
dropping.
aja satuin dong, gua mapan dong tipis.
Oh
Iya,
iya.
satuin gua sama Cherry sama Rasi. Ega terserah.
Yeay.
Gak ada gua.
Aman.
Iya, gua
Ada gua,
mapan
ada
jadi
gua.
partai hiburan aja, men.
Iya tuh, Btw ada Albert dekat daerah guys. Bisa tuh. Paling kita ajak caster.
Siapa nih request lagu guys?
Gue sih pokoknya kalau diajak gas. Tapi kalau ekspektasi lu gamenya bakal 7 game, enggak.
9
Ya
game.
paling kita nyuri 1 poin aja lah.
1 poin bisa nyuri.
1 poin.
Kita nyuri 1 poin dari kalian. Gitu aja.
Oh.
Bukan masalah lawan B2F katanya Luke. Pas ada
Oh,
caster
lawan
main
B2F.
juga.
Sampai tuh F iya.
Oh, kalau lawan B2F, STM
Kita
apa STM? BTRP lawan B2F 7 game baru.
Birko itu di live chat lu pada chaos ya. BTRP siapa ya BTR? Kenapa mainnya begitu itu ya?
Iya, mereka itu udah lama sih tapi sekarang udah pada tahu. Di awal-awal mereka bingung, mereka kayak itu BTR beneran. Tapi
Kenapa
sekarang udah
kayak
tahu.
gitu ya dibilangnya ya?
Iya. Tapi udah tahu sekarang, udah tahu semua.
Ada yang itu enggak Mir? Kayak ngira P-nya tuh pushy gitu.
Enggak ada aja.
Oh, enggak.
Gue udah jelasin BTR Palembang itu apa.
Gila banget.
Kalau lebih mahal.
Maksudnya?
Anjir, Dut.
Berarti
Dibantai,
jadi nasi
Dut.
nih,
Kita,
Mas.
Dut. 4-0, Dut.
Gimana, Be? Iya, aku tolol. Iya, terima.
Enggak ada yang ngomong gitu. Enggak.
Terima.
Enggak ada yang nyerang kayak gitu. Buset.
Gua sampai
Sampai gue
takut
kepikiran
Cok,
gue
nanti.
buat nonton doang nih
Mas
nextnya
ya.
nih.
Untuk PS
Aman aja guys.
belum ada yang
Aman,
ini ya.
percaya sama gue, Dut. Aman. Mereka emang kebelet tidur aja tuh.
Oh iya.
Tadi
Iya lagi Cok itu.
Buru-buru
itu mah
banget.
Emang buru-buru pengen tidur itu mereka.
itu draftnya
Game
juga
satu.
langsung di draft itu langsung kayak cepet banget aja.
Iya,
Game satu aja.
ya anjing.
Cetas.
Game 1
Tiga
mau
seru.
sampai mukulin tower Cok mau imo anjir.
Iya lagi.
Berasa Batman tuh siapa?
Udah kelar guys, 4-0.
BTRP menang kan, Van?
BTR
Pasti.
Semoga
Gua
ini
melihat
viewers
trauma
Luke
nih di Kelra nih.
Bukan Bang Amar, habis banget suara gua, gak bisa ngomong gua.
Viewers lu nanti
Sakit
ada
banget
yang ngomong
tenggorokan
ini
gua.
kan? Apaan ini STM jangan ganggu live stream Umingle-nya Luke gitu.
Bukan lagi sih men anjing.
lagi dan
Minggu
disalahin
gua
aja.
lagi yang kena nih.
Agak seru itu nonton gadang.
Itu nyobain skill cow Kal.
Iya, Fight Kang aman.
Apa?
Aman enggak?
Enggak, gua kepikiran doang tadi. Kelra tadi nganggapnya kayak gimana ya? Di lane jauh ya itu ya. Kepikiran gua dari tadi tuh. Kecewa kayaknya dia tuh dia.
Yang mana Kal?
Kecewa nggak Kel? Kecewa nggak?
Kel lu mute Kel.
Oh enggak, yang Hirara ya.
Kenapa?
Apa? Kal.
Kel, lu kecewa nggak Kel di lane jauh Kel? Gua nge-stun minion.
Kecewa apa itu? Kecewa.
Disappointed.
Ya. Harus lu. Bang, tunggu dulu dikit.
Bisa gua ajak.
Dia sabar psycho skill dia. Tunggu dikit, baru psycho skill.
Kel, gue lihat gue geser map nge-burst minion lagi.
Bukan stunnya doang yang dipencet semuanya.
Anjir.
Skrip loh
Nah,
dia.
Tadi nggak kesorot kamera tuh.
Gua udah tahu mati kita berdua di situ. Pas dia dan pas lu psycho skill di minion.
Mati sama Teddy ya?
Iya, mati sama tadi. Ayam-ayamin kita, Dut. Gimana nih?
Mana Kel? Next,
Apa ya?
Kel. Kelar ini gue grinding. Gue solo
Ya.
1.500.
Elo.
Jangan pakai Masya ya.
Jangan pakai masa.
Kenapa Masya
Iya
tuh?
memang lanjut sampai pagi
Ya,
memang.
lu harus latihan barat, Bellery yang badan gatot bisa.
Oh, damn.
Gatot high loss yang gitu. Gak usah pakai damage, Dut. Sumpah,
Oke.
protek aja gua.
Tapi Baras dia sering spam
Teris
direct.
lu,
Kel.
Dut. Teris lu.
Emang udah spam itu?
Udah spam
What
direct.
the
sering
fuck?
nonton.
Ya udah. Gak usah main, Dut.
Parah banget. Woi, Dut Teris lu, Dut. Yang gue bilang, Dut. Tuh Teris jago anjing.
Ya,
Udah nggak
Terus bisa.
meta, Cok.
Nah, itu Lutfi main kemarin.
Masih
Teris.
Lutfi masih
Bisa
pakai
lah.
Lutfi.
Lawan
Masih bisa
Bellery.
Dut, turunin badan.
Lawan Bellery lawan.
BN nggak percaya sama gue, Be. Susah.
Emang iya, Dut. Emang iya, Dek.
bukannya nggak percaya, Dut. Tuh, bakal tengok tadi gameplay kamu tuh.
Aku pun kecewa. Dut.
Kontol.
Ada saatnya improve. Ini kan lagi bad play ya.
Iya, benar.
Iya.
Oke ah.
Deh cobain itu tuh deh kalau mau chip Masya deh pakai Lukas deh.
Kalau
aja.
kapannya ya tanya VN lah kapan.
Ya bisa Lukas.
Coba yang
Ya kan, Gel, bisa kan Gel? Jadi
Bisa,
chip
bisa.
Masya Lukas kan?
Ya.
Oh, berarti ada di Scrim tuh guys kalau Kelra ngomong.
Pakai leket apa? Buat yang 21 plus guys ya. Ice strawberry guys. yang
Botak
full.
udah nggak tahan pengen push rank. Oh iya Botak kalau
Evan,
udah mau udahan nggak
Evan, mau
apa-apa
coba
ya.
Evan?
Tak.
Aman men kalau mau udahan men.
Apa sih men? Aman aja men.
Boleh gak betah banget lu di sini tak? Ada tuh Cok.
Tahu tak?
Ada pressure di sini.
Kita coba ajak dia guys.
Tanyaan.
Tak, lebih susah solo rank apa STM?
STM lebih susah dah Dut.
Bohong, lebih susah solo rank ya anjing.
Puyeng banget Dut, nyentut.
Gimana men? Gue juga gak main tadi. Sama caster tuh biar pengembalian mental.
Kenapa gitu?
Tapi lumayan kali kalau misalkan Scrim lawan yang ini yang bisa
Enggak,
kalian menangin
nih
dulu.
kan gue udah spill di grup tuh. Menurut lu pada bisa menang nggak?
Possible.
Kata gua
Itu
bisa
possible
menang
banget
sih.
boy.
Possible.
Nah, kalian
Possible
cuma
menang.
kurang sabar aja. Kayak ada yang muscle memory bikin gerakan sendiri itu doang. Gak lihat temen ngapain.
Tapi rajin-rajin ngerank lah kalian lah. Biar nggak gimana gitu ya.
Iya, Cok. Ngereng bareng gak sih?
Selek sih.
Selek.
Cluenya apa ya? Cluenya apa tadi men?
Ya, jangan godaan dari gua lah.
Ya,
Itu
tahu,
KB tuh jago
iya.
bikin clue tuh.
Kepo lu.
Cluenya junglernya ini dah. Junglernya Setaravan.
Enggak.
Janggalnya bocil.
Junglernya Setaravan pokoknya.
Jungle bocil masih kecil ya itu jungle-nya.
Iya.
Oh,
iya,
nice
bukan
clue
ya?
lah. Oke lah, nice clue lah.
Iya kan.
Ya.
Grand finalis bocil guys.
Ntar di Kuzo dah nih gua nih. Mana bilang junglernya Setaravan gitu.
Iya kalau itu.
Famos, kok Famos?
Oh iya Famos yes.
Bocil. Emang lu kira?
Fan soalnya
itu
jarang
cover
diajak
doang
rank
gitu?
sama Luke B. Emang iya, Dut.
Apa?
Juga.
Fan jarang diajak main rank sama Luke.
Lagi banyak utang VIP
Bukan
gua.
jarang
Bung Gabe.
diajak main, dia emang ada keperluan buat VIP. Gimana tuh?
Oh iya, kalau ada udang VIP ya utama
Banyak
VIP,
utang
guys.
dia. Si Cherry itu 1000
Komit,
VIP
guys.
itu.
Gua ada 100 lebih sisa nih.
Mati 1000 dah.
Itu satu
1000
season
sampai kapan
Ceri
itu,
nomor
Jar?
gratis.
Apa Pin?
1000 sampai kapan tuh kelar?
1000 game.
Sampai
Satu season
abis,
bener.
abis season lah, abis season.
Gila banget.
Makanya kalian bantu abisin lah guys ya. Agak
Lu mau tahu
dibantu.
nggak, Cer? Biar cepet gimana, Cer?
Gimana Kal?
Lu bikin room nih, invite 4 orang, terus lu keluar, lu invite lagi tuh. Biar dia band berlima ya dah, lu bikinin party.
Gua nggak main.
Lucu lagi.
Viral itu gua Kal.
Boleh
Allah
juga,
juga lu
tapi
kalau
idenya
anjing.
tuh. Boleh juga tapi idenya tuh.
Lawan BTR pusat tuh, sumpah. BTR pusat sih udah nge-call out mulu nih.
Bono bang kadang-kadang ya.
Cuma dari gameplay kita sih. Anjing.
Bisa, Dut. Bisa.
Bugilin doang gua.
Semuanya mah.
Lawan mereka mah.
Region lah, itu udah tebak aja guys.
Itu
Junglernya
Kelra.
bocil.
Kelra lagi ngomongin siapa guys? Tolong cek VAR guys, kayak lama gitu.
Sadar dia, Cer.
Bentar ya, gua lagi ngomongin di belakang si Gendut.
Kelra. Sobrang sama Baang Barat Sniluk.
Kenapa?
Ya Pak Woi.
Sobrang sama Baang Barat Sniluk.
Sobrang.
Ya, sobrang sama Baang Barat Sniluk.
Sobrang.
Ya.
Sobrang tengah.
Kosong guys.
Sobrang tengah. Tang ina. Walang skill luk. Walang barat. Tang ina mo.
Ngerti kalau
nang bibik mo,
tangga ngerti guys,
gago.
kalau tangga, guys.
Ini nama kalaya di nandalo mo kawat kabi.
Iya. Wih, malah multu anjing.
Dut, maaf ya Dut.
Halo Muhammad Rizal.
Sakit banget hati gua Kel. Udah lah.
Kelra lagi minggir aja Dut.
Tapi lo minta maaf habis itu dia sarkas lagi lo.
Ngelanjut. Kel lu kalau mau udahan enggak apa Kel?
Ya, nanti.
Diusir ya?
Lagi farming
Jangan
FTP Cok, Kelra Cok.
Sejam lagi, sejam.
Sejam lagi.
Jam lagi nyari AdSense lu ya? Hah? Nyari AdSense apa gimana lu sejam lagi lu? Gila
Gak ada.
banget.
Nyari AdSense, nyari klip.
Esports veteran seru sih. Cuma udah lock sih guys. Minggu depan.
Minggu depan lawan siapa, Dut?
Gak boleh di-spill, gua chat lu aja.
Oke. Chat
Ya,
lu sekarang.
keceplosan dia kan.
Iya, tiba-tiba dia ngomong.
Jangan lu spill ya.
Gue spill sekarang.
Ya, nggak jadi.
Enggak,
Jadi.
bercanda tuh, tolol.
Tuh, bisa menang nggak? Kira-kira?
4-0 tuh. Udah fix. Ini kita Btrp P4-0. 4 Btrp.
Menang
Udah
kita.
fix. Udah fix ya.
Oh,
Udah fix.
Siap.
Ah, bisa nih.
Nice.
Kasih gue ke Ranger.
Jadi Ranger ya.
Tapi jangan yang terlalu snowball ya kayak tadi ya. sebelum turtle pertama udahan ya tadi.
Level 2.
Game 4. Level 2 Suyo, mati Yudora. Ya udahan.
Tower
Udah selesai.
Kera menit 3 tower mid hancur.
Iya, hancur. Menit 5.
Kayak nggak ada planning, kayak nggak ada planning.
Udah 3. Hancur 3 towernya. Menit 5. Gimana, Dot? Gimana gendong kalau gitu, Dot?
Resim kapan? Selasa, guys. Selasa minggu depan ya.
Tapi kalau misalnya
Selasa.
dia udah ngomong kayak gitu berarti pede itu.
Ya, pede.
Pede
Possible nih.
banget tuh.
Kayaknya ini kemenangan perdana.
Pede emang lu mau main lagi?
Ya. Gak tahu gua musuh lu ya?
Kan.
Udah.
Udah
Gila banget.
goreng
Gua XP. Gua main XP.
Oh,
Gua kasih tahu.
Satu tangan gua lawan lo.
Bacot.
Aman Berdi, silakan.
Diem-diem bayar ini. Iya itu lagi ngatur orderan itu dia.
Solo masalah itu.
Ketemu 2 bucin pusing lagi dia tuh. Gue nonton sampai pagi loh, Bang Rin. Streamnya jam 7 pagi, jam 6.
Lihat. Kayak orang make ngentot dia.
Makan lu ya, makan lu ya.
gue bingung ngentot ngomong apaan ya gue ya.
Buset ketikannya.
Tuh Miriel lah gitu, Miriel.
Sumpah, buka YouTube
Netflix
Rine,
aja,
buka YouTube
Esports.
Rine, atau enggak Umingel,
Umingel.
ada aja.
Cosplay
Party
jadi
subuh
gamer
kita
dulu
tak
nih.
ya. Subuh lu
Enggak
solo
dong.
rank, gue mingle men.
Kacauin mas men.
Makasih Pais.
Kiri
Latihan
gua.
besok guys,
Ini.
habis
Udah
latihan.
nggak bakat men
Caster
kayak ginian
English.
men.
Bang Realize.
Jadi kayak ini kita kayak
Abang-abang, pamit dulu ya, pamit. Thank you.
Tapi Sivan
Thank you very much. Thank you everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ketemu minggu depan ya.
Oke, Pre. Very good. Thank you for watching. Bye. Off stream. Dadah.